Hello.
Hello.
Hi everybody.
Hi everybody. Welcome. Merry Christmas, even though it's been like 2 days, but Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
I hope everyone
Hope you guys had a great Christmas or celebrations, and more celebrations coming soon as well.
Hello.
Hi everybody. It's a Friday. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I hope you guys are gonna have a good Friday or had a good Friday. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Did we have some good celebrations? We sure did. We ate a lot.
We celebrate that Jesus.
We celebrate the Jesus. Yeah.
Oh really? No, that's just me.
Yeah, I'm a free.
You celebrate.
I celebrate. I eat their food. That's meant for the Jesus.
Meant for the Jesus. You know. Sorry, I wanted to check back the door. Because sometimes like if we pull it, that's like the other side.
Oh no, I check. Don't worry, I check.
Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you, Pete.
Where are we, Michi? Do you introduce yourself?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Hi everybody, it's Michi Odai, your tokusatsu hero wannabe.
I'm Mint. I'm stupid lizard. I'm having diarrhea.
Oh yeah.
From eating too much. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Baby sick day.
Well, I'm
A
not
little
sick.
bit.
It's just my ass.
Just
okay,
your
anyway.
ass.
Just my ass. All right.
Your stomach isn't.
No, my stomach is just because it's okay. Whatever. PMI. Okay, where were we in this funny case?
Hold on.
Chips?
I got a snack.
Why? No, you don't. No, Emma Sky, stop it! Stop it, Emma Sky! Stop it!
I have to snack. What do you call them again? Snackaroos?
No, snackoos.
Snackoos, not even a ruse.
Yeah.
No, I was just like we ate some apples, but like I think the apple is kind of sour, so I need to like.
You need to make it salty.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to cleanse my palate with something else.
That doesn't make sense, sir. Alright. Okay, anyway, where were we in the case? What did we do, Michi? Do you remember?
We watched a performance.
We watched a fiery
It
performance.
was a fiery
It was
performance.
so fiery and cool. I love
I hope
it.
y'all saw it like
Best performance ever.
last week. It was like that was the best performance
the best
ever.
performance ever in my life.
Can't beat like I. Okay, but then again, we went to one of the best performances in our lives as well.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we went to the 21 concert.
Yeah, we actually did. Okay, but there's a digressing.
Alright.
No fire. There was fire, but like people were not set on fire. In this one,
The guitar. No one was set on fire either. The guitar
it
was
was
set on
almost
fire.
set on fire. It could have spread to his jacket, you know.
Fair. That is fair. Yeah.
To him, someone was set on fire. His guitar.
His guitar. His
precious guitar.
The love of his life.
Yes, Mr.
Apollo Justice. Huh? I mean, okay, let's go.
Wait, my mind is suddenly keying in Gavin's battle.
Gavin.
Gavin.
Clavier Gavin.
Flavor Gavin. Yeah, yeah.
Gavin battle.
I was like Mr.
Okay.
Flavor Gavin. Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Anything else?
And then we found a dead man.
Yeah.
And then the performance was kind of screwed up, and then we found out who fucked up the performance. It was the guy with the funny hair, very long hair.
A little bit.
Oh my god, he's angry. He's so angry.
Oh,
right?
it's smoldering.
Alright.
I mean, can I just ask also? So, this is the victim that we saw. Is
Latus.
Latus. We was talking to him.
We was talking to him, and then we no more talking to him.
And then we no more talking to him.
Yeah.
And like he is the interpreter for this Lemuroa.
Who is an alien?
Yeah, and this the alien.
The
my
little
pianist as
alien,
well.
the alien kid. Yeah.
And this is who I was RPing just now.
Emma Sky and the funny hair guy.
This guy, I guess he messed up the performance.
He's a JoJo.
Maybe there's something to it. Guitarist for the Gavineers. Yes, the
Yes,
band
and
the Gavineers.
also a detective.
Yes. So is this guy. I mean, he's a
He's-
prosecutor. Yeah, this guy's a detective. I don't
Yeah.
know. This guy.
Ooh.
And it's Trucy.
Juicy!
It's Trucy.
It's juicy.
I wish I had like a baby photo.
Oh,
Funny baby photo.
oh yeah, that's true.
Alright,
The
so I
baby.
think we actually stopped here. We were done here.
Yes.
We solved his
his
some of
dilemma.
his troubles.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. There was one thing that was interesting was that the victim was holding these keys in his hand, and these keys belong to
Clavier. Mr. Clavier.
yeah. So that's one weird connection. There's also another connection where we joked about his guitar catching on fire and something like that.
But it was all predicted. It was all predicted in this.
Predicted or set up by Lemurois or something.
The alien. The alien is setting it up.
it's like guitar, like burning and stuff.
Yeah.
Bullet of love, fire, take my life away. So there's some very suspicious things going on in the lyrics of like this new song that debuted today, tonight. Yeah.
Tonight, yeah. So someone knows. Someone who knows these lyrics.
Something's going on. Okay.
Alright, bye Clavier. He's
At least
angry.
that we know that Lemuror and Clavier wrote those lyrics,
Well,
right?
Clavier, Clavier wrote the melody.
Oh, the melody.
I think Lemuror might have wrote the lyric. No, I think he wrote the lyrics too, and then she sang it because she doesn't know English.
But maybe Machi might know something.
He's blind. How he read? He hear her sing, and he understand the English.
Maybe he understands
English.
like Braille. Wait, does Braille have a language or is it another?
I am not sure actually. I don't know. Maybe there's different. I know there's Braille letters.
There's different sign languages, right?
That's
across
true,
different like languages.
I'm not knowledgeable about this. Hello, Kay. All right.
Hi, Kay.
Anyway, we're backstage and we're gonna probably go and find Lemuror, I think, because Clavier told us to go and find her.
Hi.
All right, let's go.
Okay, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna bet will Machi have like really funny eyes like behind those glasses actually or something?
Well,
maybe I shouldn't be saying that.
We shall find out, huh?
But, yeah.
We shall.
It's just the previous case had like someone who had like I thought those were his eyes.
How do you know those aren't his eyes? What he has now.
So he's actually an alien?
He's actually an alien, yeah. Spoilers. Alright, let's go.
Oh, this Friday had no dun. Whoa! Who's there?
Ooh. That happened the last time too.
There he goes again. Who is that guy? Huh? Trucy?
You know, he did look sort of familiar.
So he is a friend of yours.
No, that's not it. Sorry, I don't remember.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Is that a real word?
I know it's a saying. I can't remember from where.
Ah, that's good to say. Is it a real word though?
I don't know.
Alright, let's go to the Nene the Nene Blue Badger
The
is.
Nene Blue Badger.
Yeah,
like
the
someone
Nene
was
Blue
in the Gavinians, right? Was it Lemuror?
Lemuror, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, Lemuror!
Oh.
What has happened? You can speak English!
Oh.
She speaks English!
Oh! You haven't heard it say this one.
I heard that Mr. Lutus has died.
Lemuror, you speak? I mean, you speak English?
Yes. I was invited here from the Republic of Progenia, but I am not Progenian by birth.
Oh.
But wasn't Mr. Lutus your interpreter?
Legasp.
Yes. Well, it was Mr. Lutus's idea. He thought it would add to the mystery, you see. Oh god, they're trying to culturally appropriate exoticness.
Oh shit! Oh god!
They're trying to culturally appropriate Borginian.
Oh.
The alien. So she's not an alien. She's just role playing as an alien. Alright.
Huh. Okay. Then your pianist is also.
No, Machi Tobai is Borginian. He does not speak English. Now, please tell me. What has happened to Mr. Lutus? Why did he... Actually, Mr. Lutus was...
Trucy! Remember what Prosecutor Gavin said? Not a word.
But Mr. Lutus is Lemuror's manager! That's not fair to her! I mean, isn't she a related party?
Precisely who Prosecutor Gavin doesn't want to alert, I suspect.
All we have been told is to wait here in this room. It is very unsettling.
I'm sorry, we're trying to figure it out ourselves.
She's crying like the guitar.
Oh, like the Red Badger.
Yeah, the Red Badger.
Do you think I could ask you some questions?
No, of course. I'm always willing to help.
Wow, what a switch. She's as calm as she looked on stage. I can't put my finger on why, but I like this Lemuror.
What is it, Machi?
I
I don't know what.
No, you're doing fine, you're doing fine.
Wait, does it sound like an alien?
Yeah, you're like yeah, basically like trying to speak in reverse, that kind
I
of thing,
guess.
like I don't know.
What? But you'd be alone.
What seems to be the problem?
Machi, he's not good around strangers. He wishes to go out for a breath of fresh air. Would that be alright?
Sure, of course.
His necktie is so... It looks so weird now that I'm looking at it.
I mean, it's a cuff? Is it a collar?
No, like the metal thing
Oh,
underneath.
oh.
Like what is that? That's a weird shit. Isn't it heavy?
That's an act tongue.
Yeah, act tongue. Ooh.
Ooh.
Very well. What is it you wish to ask me about? Oh, a music.
Yes.
It's a serene.
Oh, right, it is her music.
Yeah.
The one that we heard.
The Pot of Fire.
Yeah. So, the Republic of Virginia, that's in Northern Europe, right?
Sure it is.
There's all the Europe, the mysterious Europe.
Mysterious Europe.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of it. Yeah, cause it's not real, Trucy. I started out singing in a restaurant. Then the producer called me. Before I knew it, here I am. You don't say!
Huh.
You know, my daddy plays piano in a restaurant.
Producers tend to look for talent, Trucy.
Oh no, it's true.
Lemiro, you're not from Virginia originally? Were you born here?
Well...
Oh, is that supposed to be a secret?
Image is everything when you're a star. I know a bit about that, of course. I'm a star. Yes, it is something like this. A contract, you might say.
NDA?
NDA.
Non-disclosure agreement.
Well, I'm also not to speak anything but Virginian in public.
Image is important, I guess.
Cultural appropriation. She's not all image though. Her songs are lovely. A real landscape painter in sound.
Painter in what?
Oh my god, you're your sucker, Apollo. She travels the world, turning the sights she sees into music. That's the secret to your music's beauty, right? You're very perceptive. Oh, I use your songs all the time in my stage act. Yeah, sure you do, Trucy.
Wait, do you have the rights to that?
You have the rights to
Trucy,
that?
hey,
copyright. I don't have to pay royalties for that, do I?
You let it slip, girl.
Okay.
Stop while you're ahead, Trucy.
This landscape painter in sound too is an image. Yet without it, my songs would not be so widely heard. They even call you the siren of the ballad, right? Yes, in Virginian, Lemiroa means the siren. I fear that perhaps already I am not the siren I once was. Wait, Apollo, you didn't react to that. Apollo, dumbass. Apollo.
The siren? Yeah, I don't know what it means.
Huh? Apollo.
I don't think anyone mentioned anything of the sort like 15 minutes ago or something like that.
Yeah, definitely
within the first
most
few hours.
Traumatic experience of my life.
Yeah.
No siree.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Okay.
So it's just like out of topic, but it's just like, do you think like Japan like sees like Europe as like exotic Westerners?
Probably.
Because it feels like it, right? Because like I'm like, they are very interested in the Europe.
It's true. Like Zechbel, like when Kiyotaka like when is his name even Kiyotaka? Sorry. When he went overseas, it was also specifically to England.
Yeah.
And like that was because the author himself went to England to do research, and he was like, "I love this country."
Yeah. And
so maybe England to them is like, you know, there's Weeaboo and then there's London Boo. I don't know.
There's like Northmere.
Northmere. Wait, where's Northmere from?
Nagi's in there.
Oh yeah,
I7,
Nagi. Yeah, I did 7. Oh my god. Yes, yeah, the Northmere. You're right. It's always the England.
I mean, but the first example I came to mind was Resident Evil 4. It's like an indescript location in Europe. Funny.
I guess Europe has a lot of history though. That is probably really like interesting.
And I think they like it's like they really like it. Like I mean, they love the French made stuff.
Medieval
well,
fantasy
right?
and stuff is also came from there. So, alright.
And the Latin.
Let's talk about the alien boy.
Yeah.
He's confirmed an alien.
Not from Northern Europe, just the north.
In the sky.
Yeah.
Your pianist, Machi, was it? He's cute, like a porcelain doll.
He's very, like we were talking earlier.
Oh my god.
He's very quote-unquote European.
Apollo, you don't just say that.
Wait, what are we watching about that had, like, there was a comedy show that was like, oh, European. Oh no, it was the unfortunate series of unfortunate events. It's just like, oh yes, European. You know.
Oh, I guess. I don't remember.
Alright.
What if I say like you're very Japanese, Apollo?
Oh, then no.
Why would you like that?
No.
I met him while singing in restaurants in Virginia. He is an orphan, yet his playing is exquisite. Soon he came to live with me. It's like a fairy tale, almost. I know. Oh.
I notice he hardly leaves your side.
Yes, well, he is blind.
And maybe we should. I mean, maybe he was okay.
Well, yeah, how's he walking around?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
It's like, did he have a stick? Maybe he did. I'm assuming he does, but still.
They didn't draw
extra dangerous outside, considering the murderers like running about and stuff.
At first, I hesitated at dragging him across the world.
He doesn't speak English either, does he?
He had never left Virginia before we met. I made his presence part of my contract.
Wait, how long were they together? It sounds like a really short time, like right before this concert, that kind of thing.
Well, maybe they performed like for a few years, I guess. Cause she did say that she met him at a restaurant, and then like she only got like hired after the restaurant, after playing at the restaurant. So ever since her career started, like he was with her, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Machi and I together are Let Me Roar. Together, always. Okay, what about your big boy? Mr. Letus was my new manager.
New?
Yes, from 3 months ago.
Huh.
Around when I received Mr. Gavin's invitation to come.
Huh.
I met Mr. Letus in my office. He was to be my manager and bodyguard. And, as it turned out, my interpreter.
Interpreter? Even though you speak English?
Yes, but we were to visit more places than just here. We had a concert in Japan. Oh.
Confirm.
Hey,
Confirm. This is not Japan.
No.
This is not Japan.
Japan or foreign. Oh my god, this is so Japan, please. We had a concert in Japan scheduled after this one. Though I fear that may have to be cancelled now.
Oh no!
Oh no, because we are in Japan.
Too bad you couldn't perform in Japan.
Yeah, too bad you couldn't perform in Japan because we are already in Japan.
It feels lucky to be Japanese.
Was Mr. Letus from the Republic of Virginia too? Well, he was only with me for 3 months. I'm afraid there is much I do not know about him. And now, I shall never know. No one said he was dead.
I mean, you could still search him out on like LinkedIn, maybe you'll know.
No one would even tell me why he has died.
I'm sorry. Prosecutor Gavin said we weren't to talk to anyone.
Mr. Letus was a talented man. He punched very hard. The siren of the ballad. That phrase was his idea, you know. I am happy for him that it has become so well known.
The siren. That's what he meant.
You're so stupid, Apollo. Huh? Apollo?
You are the siren, right, Lemuror?
I'm gonna punch his forehead. That is the meaning of my name in Borginian, yes. It was the name my producer gave me, but why do you ask?
It's very important. I had to know for sure the siren was you.
Oh, what do you mean? Important?
I'll tell you.
Hey!
You deserve to know.
Hey!
Here comes Apollo.
Apollo! Here comes Justice!
Here comes Justice! With the I-S-E. Okay.
I-S-E? What?
Justice. A quote-unquote siren. It turns out that that's a very important word in this case.
How?
When we found Mr. Latouche, he was still alive.
What?
I heard him say something. His last words.
Mr. Latouche, can you hear me? Ask what witness? Yeah, there, Mr. Latouche, so tell me, who was the witness? Your ass! Your mom! It's Siren! She's Siren! I am Siren! He said Siren! Really?
I was the only one there to hear it. But I'm sure that's what he said.
Mr. Latouche said that? As the witness?
Yes. And you're the Siren, Lammeror. Did you see what happened? Lammeror?
I'm sleeping, go away. Might I ask, are you with the police?
No, I actually work here. I just discovered how to use the soundboard recently. Eh? Well, no. I'm a defense attorney. Which doesn't work with the police for some reason.
Yeah, which doesn't work with the police. An attorney? Yet there have been no arrests, yes?
And is that a problem?
Does an attorney not work for a client? If you have no clients, you should leave the investigation to the police, I think.
Oh.
But Lammeror, I'm sorry, but I cannot answer your questions. I'm afraid you lack the authority to ask them.
Why? If she witnessed a crime, why won't she tell us?
I believe we are through here.
I believe so. Me and my big mouth.
Wait, I should have lied. Yeah, I'm detective. Should have lied. Now I present this gun.
Would you mind taking a look at this, Lammeror?
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what to say. I wish I could help you.
Don't worry about it. It's certainly one of the most pleasant refusals I've had.
You wanna present this?
Brooch? That reminds me, oh? Does this brooch look familiar to you?
My brooch? Yes, well, it may be mine.
It may be. Yours, Lammeror?
I was wearing a brooch earlier, you see.
I remember.
I must have lost it. Well, that explains the brooch we found. It was Lammeror's.
I mean, it was in her room, so it's
fair.
Not very out of the ordinary yet.
Thank you. I was wondering where I drop it.
So this brooch belongs to her. That begs the question.
Is something wrong, Apollo?
What was this brooch doing at the crime scene?
It's a room, man.
It's a room, man. Come on. Does this look familiar to you? You might take a look at these.
No, go away.
Oh.
Your forehead is too shiny.
Okay, oh wait, can I ask about the lyrics?
Oh.
Oh shit.
I didn't write this.
Oh.
I didn't write this.
You're gonna say that you're not the siren?
Okay, postcard. Oh.
Okay,
ew, this is a shitty postcard.
Hey! Oh, it's not like
what about the badge?
Badge?
The badge.
Oh. Badge.
How do you present everything right except this badge? It's a shitty badge.
Hey! It looks like Christmas cake.
I guess.
Oh, I'm feeling kind of full now.
I guess we go back.
There's nothing else.
Yeah. Oh. July 8th. Oh, wow, it's already past midnight. Damn. Alright.
Whoa! Who's there now?
Ah, it's you.
Yeah, that's you.
Where were you?
Emma. Is something wrong? She looks grumpier than usual.
You bet something's wrong. The impossible's happened. Ah, it's all your fault, you know.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, sorry, I mean... Oops! Maybe this is about us leaving the crime scene. Unattended.
What do you mean by impossible? Well, it's gone. Utterly gone. What's gone? Yes, she's so pouty. The body's stupid. What else?
The frick?
Huh? Mr. Latouche's body has disappeared. What?
What?
Da, da, da.
Oh, Apollo. Oh,
July
no.
8. Oh my god, Apollo, you let the body walk away.
Trust get Gavin. Oh right, I forgot I'm voicing him. I'm sorry.
Oh, you forgot. Who else would voice him? Not me.
From your vacant stare, I gather you heard the news. I heard Mr. Lotus's body has gone missing. Look for yourself. What the frick? Quite the pickle. Quite the pickle.
How can you just stand there? We haven't started investigating.
There's no need for alarm, Fraulein Detective.
Go away. Huh?
All entrances and exits have been sealed. The body will not leave the building. So I suggest we go find ourselves a cadaver.
Well, what's that?
It's a person who deals in like processing stuff.
I
Like,
see.
I forgot what's her name from Daikokuten.
Oh, that lady.
scalpel lady.
Yeah, the scalpel lady. Right, yeah. Courtney? Yeah, Courtney.
I guess.
Yeah.
There will be plenty of time to ponder the whys later.
I'm gonna put my hand down his shirt. Well, you seem pretty sure of yourself, Mr. Gavin.
Oh, we'll find it. I'm rather enjoying this. How could Mr. Latus's body just disappear?
Well, you heard the man. Let's get searching.
Hey, I don't know if this is exactly the right time, but... Yes, Diane? See, Geeter's gone missing. It was in the dressing room. Geeter? Like, is this his guitar?
Geeter? Who's Geeter? Like, the Elite Four champion?
Wait, really?
Nah, you know, like Geeta. That's her name, the Scarlet and Violet, like the champion.
Oh.
Geeta.
That's what I call my guitar. You like it, man? Your guitar was stolen?
This hasn't been a good day for guitars or geezers.
Or anyone musically inclined. Okay, body first, then guitar.
If it was your guitar, you wouldn't say that.
You don't know that. I put my priorities first. And if someone finds their guitar, please bring it to our dressing room. Guitar's like a missing person, not lost and found, man.
Hello, Emma.
Emma.
Well, this sure is a... What do you call it? A sausage?
Yeah, I'd have a pickle and a sausage.
Yeah. No, wait, it was a pickle.
Oh.
It's your pickle! I told you to stay in the room!
Sorry. There's not much else I can say.
It's alright. Top priority now is finding the body. You can make it up to me later.
Oh.
Handbags or so of chocolate snack you should do the trick nicely.
Okay, so they're chocolate flavored.
Yeah. That's why they look like poop.
You said it!
We both said it.
Yeah. You should watch your sugar intake, Emma. Fine.
Oh, is that it? Do we present her anything? And we got nothing new, right? Do we present her this?
Maybe? Emma, could you take a look at this?
Just hold it right there. This is no time to be waving a bag of snackoos in my face. What?
Am I supposed to be saying this? This is so weird, but it says Emma there.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. It's not a bag of snackoos.
Look, what's important is that Mr. Latus's body is missing.
Oh, I guess what you...
And I'm eating in a crime scene, and we've got to find him.
She would be more convincing if she wasn't standing around eating her precious snackoos.
Don't eat in a crime scene, that's so gross, man. Yikes.
Right.
How can you eat when there's like blood on the floor? Yeah, probably stinks as well.
Yeah,
The stank.
well, I mean, it's been pretty recent. It probably doesn't stink that much.
The blood is there. The stank. Oh. Wait, the stage is lifted.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, sorry. I knew that was gonna happen, but I wanted to bring your attention to
Oh, I can tell.
Does something seem different to you, Apollo?
Something is definitely different here.
Let's check it out.
Chugga.
That stage there must have been lowered before.
That's the tower that Lemuroy and Prosecutor Gavin was singing on.
Someone must have raised it.
Oh.
I don't see a way to control it from here. Apollo, what about that ladder there against the wall? We could use that to take a look up top.
maybe we should get Emma.
What are you talking about? We had to see this sort of thing for ourselves.
I'm not so good with heights.
Of course he's short, huh? Stop whining and start climbing. Like, giddy up, Apollo.
Oh, it didn't look that high from below, really. But when we got to the top, I felt every one of those 15 feet down. Of course, I wasn't thinking about the height anymore. Not after what we found up there. We found two things. We found two things we were looking for. And one thing we never expected to find. The body, guitar in hand, and the pianist, Machi Tobai.
Oh, why is he holding his hand, like Letus's hand? It's like.
I think this is a view of them vibing. This is how people vibe.
Oh my gosh. Well, Mr. Letus looks great with a guitar, actually.
Not gonna say this all your fault, Apollo, but like also like Apollo, this thing's got really out of hand because of like some stuff that you did. But damn,
what do you do?
Okay.
What do you do? All you did was just leave the room.
Leave the room unattended. Plus, like, oh yeah, a blind guy can just go. It's fine. Don't worry with the murderer about.
Let me roll. Let him go too. She's an accomplice.
Well, maybe it's like, you know, we are like people, the law and stuff, and just like take care of the guests, and like, you know, maybe it's not so good to go about when the murderer is still outside. But anyway, more bodies have been discovered.
Oh no, he's not dead.
Oh, he's dead. Alright. Wow, that concert last night sure went south in a hurry.
No kidding. Why did they arrest Machi? Why?
Don't look at me like it's my fault. Machi Tobai, the blind pianist, arrested on suspicion of murdering the Romain Letus.
I can't believe such a cute little boy could do something so horrible.
Well, he's a cute little boy.
He's a cute little alien.
Horrible, yes.
A little alien.
I guess they had proof of some kind.
Well, what proof could possibly prove that? Ah!
Morning. Prosecutor Gavin.
Don't come into the house like that.
What a night, eh?
What are you saying, huh?
I apologize for being so upset. I didn't just come into the house. You let me sleep on the sofa. Remember after last night? Yeah. Wink. Follow. Right?
Mr. Kevin, do you know what's going on? Why did they arrest Machi? Why?
Don't look at him like it's my fault. Like it's his fault either. It was tough for me too. We performed together that night after all. Yet.
Yet?
The powers that be say that given the circumstances, it could only have been him. What do you mean by the circumstances? Lemurol was invited from Borgini as an ambassador of goodwill. It's vital that this case be wrapped up swiftly. Is it just gonna blame someone? It's all the powers that we want, really. Well, those are circumstances, alright. But what makes Machi the only possible suspect? Care for it. You seem to have forgotten that you're talking to the prosecution, the enemy. Right. I think I like this side of Prosecutor Gavin better, actually. When he's being pushed around. Alright. I'm not at liberty to discuss the particulars of this case.
He likes a little pushback.
Yeah. Especially not the defense attorney. What? Wait, did you just say me? The defense attorney? That's what I came to tell you. He's down at the detention center. He wants to request your services. He? You mean Machi? Machi wants me?
This is what we've been waiting for, Apollo! Let's get going!
Right. Good luck. I'm off to question Lemurol. Right. Later, I hope I'm up to this.
You see, do you ever see Edruff coming to Naruhodo and be like, hey, the guy wants your defense. No! It's crazy. Well, I don't go get it. Why do you press it?
She's not. She's going crazy.
I refuse to believe a cute little kid like that could do something so terrible.
You said that already. There's a little kid. Whoa!
Oh, whoa!
It's
off.
Oh shit!
Machi, everything's going to be okay. We're here for you.
Hi. Maybe you can tell me about last night.
Huh?
That was when I realized how tough it must be. A little kid like this,
Yeah.
right? In a country so far from everything he's ever known.
Don't go feeling bad for him now, Apollo. Remember, he's an alien.
What?
Maybe Lamaro can help?
But didn't Prosecutor Gavin say she was with him? Good luck. I'm off the question later on.
Well, what are we going to do?
That's a good question. I can't think of anything we can do but go with this. And hope for the best at the trial tomorrow. Just go with this?
Oh well.
Oh
But
no.
we're YOLOing right now.
Oh no, poor Machi.
He's an alien.
What?
Michi.
Okay,
Just because his name is one letter away from yours? You feel pity for him? Nah.
As a fellow alien, I can agree that it is very scary to be in a place where I don't understand the language and people and stuff. And suddenly there's a lizard lady talking to me.
Minji, hello. I'm gonna ignore everything this alien is saying. Alright, July 9th. Isn't that 10 and Riku's birthday? Alright.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
July 9th?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a 7th.
Yeah, the 7 is in the July. It's...
Oh, right, yeah, he's Nana, yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Alright.
Nanase Riku. Right?
Riku, yeah.
Wait, is it actually Nana? I said Nanase like jokingly. Is it Nanase?
It is Nanase.
It is okay.
What do you mean?
I don't know why I was like, it is definitely not Nanase. It's like, I don't know. Court is now in session for, how do I say that? Machitobai, Your Honor. The pixie of the Arpeggio. Arpeggio. Right, his trial. Court is in session. Not my trial. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Feels like it's been a while I've seen his face.
Like Apollo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like it's been. Prosecution is A-OK here, Judge. Very well, Prosecutor Gavin. My opening statement, yeah? No, actually, there was something else I wanted to ask you about. Where did you get your hair gel? Yes? Say, you're going to visit someone in a hospital with an incurable disease.
What?
What do you say to them? A what? I mean, you wouldn't say, get well soon, right? You'd only be kicking them when they're down. What are you talking about, Judge? Actually, I'm going to visit someone who is terminally ill. Right after this trial, the Chief Justice's son. Oh.
Apollo? I'm kidding.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
No, it's like Chief Justice, you know, I'm making
right, oh. The Chief Justice?
It's not Damon Gunn.
Do we know anyone? Yeah, it's like, no,
it's not Damon Gunn
Damon
because
Gunn's
we
not, yeah.
kicked him out. He's dead.
Wasn't
Probably.
Damon Gunn like in charge of the police?
I think he is
Investigations
Chief
and stuff?
Justice though.
Oh, he's Chief Justice?
Yeah, Chief of Police. Yeah, I assume
Oh.
that's Chief.
I thought
Okay,
Chief
might be
Justice is
him.
like you know, like,
Above?
like in charge of all the judges in courtrooms and shit.
Fair,
like
fair.
Chief of Parliament kind of stuff.
Fair.
Yeah. His son is afflicted with a most terrible disease. He doesn't have long, it seems. So I thought I'd go pay him a visit. I thought saying something moving might be the order of the day.
Well, why don't grown-ups ever just say what's on their mind instead of pretending?
She's looking at me with something like disgust. Hey, what are you looking at me like that for? In any case, sorry TMI, but I'm a bit busy today, so let's wrap this up quickly. Prosecutor Gavin, your opening statement, briefly. You're in luck here, Judge. I believe you'll be going on your hospital visit sooner than you think. Hey, First, to review the victim in this case. Romain Latouche, age 35, the global manager for Diva Songstress Lemirard. Cause of death? Blood loss due to being shot by a large caliber revolver. This report has all the details. The court accepts this into evidence. Stuff into my mouth. I don't need to be lashed anymore. Hold on. Okay, let me read that. Between 9 p.m. and 9:30 p.m.
Cause of death, blood loss due to 45 caliber bullet wound.
Time elapsed between shooting and death currently under review.
Their investigations. Alright.
45 caliber, that's quite large, isn't it? A direct hit from that could knock a man off his feet. However, the bullet struck him in his shoulder. The damage to the body was slight. Death was not immediate. Sadly, his blood loss was such that he could not be saved.
I see.
I suppose the victim's condition could have been much worse, considering...
Oh.
Shot and shoulder in Lemirard's room.
Okay.
We've seen that. 2 shots were fired. 1 shot missed. The other penetrated and passed through the victim's shoulder. Both bullets were found in the wall at the scene. Observe the diagram. We get diagrams, let's go! This is where the bullets hit.
Huh.
I see. The court accepts this evidence.
Ew.
If we're talking about a 45 caliber revolver, I'm not gonna put that thing in my mouth. We must assume that the killer was adept at the weapon's use.
Really?
Yeah, apparently weapons that size of a powerful kickback. If say the judge tried to fire one, break every bone in his body. The defense will take more care in choosing examples. I love that example.
I mean, like, he's right there holding the gun. He's like, gun!
This old man just like shoots him, but oh!
You know, he goes to like, you know, like when Thanos like snap people, that's what becomes of him afterwards.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
He becomes like Iron Man after he uses this.
Yeah, pretty much, yes, yeah. Iron Man snaps his fingers, but it's the judge shooting 45 caliber revolver.
And he's just gone.
He's just gone.
As I was saying, the victim was shot backstage in a dressing room. This dressing room has only one entrance. This door. That does seem to be the case, yes. Sorry, that was from all the singing last night. However, there are witnesses who heard the gunshots.
He's talking about you and Emma, huh?
Yet when the witnesses entered the room, it was empty, save for the victim's body, of course. But that's impossible. Well, you see a lot of cases like this in Daigeki and Saiban. Exactly. This murder was impossible. For all but one person. One person? That is, of course, the defendant, Tobai.
I'm horny.
He points there, it's like a rock star. It's like he's as if he's a rock star.
He is a rock star.
What? Oh, damn. Only this defendant could have committed the crime. But how? It's quite simple. The circumstances of the crime scene make it clear.
Oh.
Very well, I assume you have testimony to back up this claim.
Can't believe Michi's accused. Yeah, Michi.
Hey!
Yeah, Michi.
Hey! Do not associate me with another alien. We are not all the same, you know.
Is there anything in here?
Oh, hey. What? Hey. Please show the witness to the stand.
Oh, there's no gun in
The
here.
witness? Oh, hey. Alright. Gumshoe. Where you find it, eh?
I'm trying to find a gun. But I don't think they'll put a gun here.
Boy. Your name and profession, please.
Emma Sky. I'm a detective for the police department. I was on security detail at the concert forum that night.
Emma seems tired somehow. Security at this concert, you say, huh?
Some security I was. Couldn't even stop a murder.
Well, I mean, I kind
Okay,
of
this
wonder.
is the
wonder
closest
why.
thing
But...
to a gun, I guess.
Wait, what is it not showing up? Oh,
The closest thing to a gun right now.
watch
Bang,
out!
bang, bang,
Watch
bang,
out!
bang,
I'm
bang,
armed!
bang, bang.
I'm armed!
Wait, how do I get rid of this?
It's not a 45 caliber. That's like a 90 caliber.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I shoot it and like I get sent off back into space.
Bye.
Now don't blame yourself. Things like this happen. I've made even bigger mistakes in my career, you know.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh god, I'm sure that makes her feel much better.
I want to hear about these bigger mistakes.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? Huh? But you played the previous games.
You're saying all rights, like the not guilties were mistakes.
We were trying to make him not do mistakes.
Fair.
He was going to make mistakes.
Fair.
And when we weren't around, he was already making mistakes every single day.
It's true, yeah.
Yeah. In any case, because you were on security detail, the crime was quickly discovered. And we were able to identify the killer. You may give the court your testimony if you would. Try to cheer her up. Describe the circumstances of that day and your discovery of the crime, please.
Alright.
Oh, it's so blue.
The night of the murder, I was on security backstage at Prosecutor Gavin's request. Only people involved in the concert in some way were allowed backstage. At the beginning of the third set, I heard shots. I went into the room, filled with blaring rock music, and found the body. I examined the scene, and determined that only the defendant could have done it.
What do you mean? You didn't say that!
That's so vague, what? Determined that only the defendant. It was lucky that the detective was the first on the scene.
Ah! But the door was the only way out of the room, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Then I don't get it. How can you say that Machi did it? Well...
Looks like we need a bit more information. Let's press her. Very well, the defense may begin the cross-examination. Snackles.
God, when they put that shine underneath like Clavia's eye, it makes his skin look so like,
Yeah.
you know, Korean. Okay, wait.
Oh, wow. The night of the murder was the night of the concert, yes?
That's right.
What was the detective doing on security detail, might I ask?
Yeah, he moves the
Yeah. If it was only a concert?
My thoughts exactly. But orders are orders, even when they come from rock gods.
Prosecutor Gavin? Yes, allow me to explain. I smelled something that day, you might ask. Sorry, I don't know. Am I pressing something? It's like, I don't know why autos and stuff.
Oh.
I smelled something that day, you might say. The stench of conspiracy.
Aliens.
That day at the concert hall. Conspiracy? Well, isn't it obvious? My keys! The whole morning, no, the whole day was ruined. It's all because someone stole my keys. I couldn't ride my hog to the show. Couldn't open my guitar case.
There he goes again!
Isn't it possible he simply misplaced them? Misplaced them? Misplaced items don't just wander into a murder victim's hand on their own. What's this? Prosecutor Gavin, if your keys were in the victim's hand, that makes you a prime suspect!
Oopsies!
Shit. Love, slow acting and new Atrokunane is waiting for you.
He's singing something.
Does everything with this guy have to be so over the top? Like above me? The killing happened in the middle of the concert. My concert. I was like a sailor, adrift on a sea of sound. Anyway, I didn't want anything else stolen. So I put the detective with the most time on your hands on the task.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I see, I can accept that.
Well, I can't. What do you mean, time on your hands?
Please, the testimony.
Let her complain.
Well, I mean... we were let in, though?
I didn't know about that. I certainly didn't invite you.
I gave the Fraulein special permission to be there. I wanted to see her again.
Oh boy, did you hear that? We're officially involved now.
Oh no. Gee, great.
Some other hangers-on tried to get backstage, but I drove them off.
So, no other outsiders were there then?
And then...
What about that cloak guy?
Oh, we don't have evidence of his, existence.
His existence, right?
Yeah.
Just comes and
He
goes.
just comes
very,
and
very
goes.
weird. Extremely weird.
Yeah.
I believe we were having a chat when we heard the shots.
You were the one chatting. I was eating snackoos.
Yeah.
It is true.
Yeah. Hey, no snacking in court, unless you're sure. And you're sure the shots came from Lemuron's room? Yes, absolutely.
Hey, I'm the one being cross-examined here. Here, just keep you quiet.
Thanks. So, how about it, Emma?
We were right, there. Arthur is mistaken about, that.
Please, either talk or eat, not both at the same time.
I love it, I was waiting for that to happen. Right, so after that, me and Mr. Lorider opened the dressing room door. They're so good, man. Went into the room filled with blaring rock music and found the body.
Rock?
Blaring, yes.
When you say rock, are you referring perhaps to this rock and roll music that's so popular these days? That's right. When we went into the dressing room. Yeah! Music was blaring over the speaker on the wall.
They pipe sound from the stage in the backstage through speakers. That way, people in the back can hear when they're supposed to be on stage.
Did it have to be so loud? You don't listen to the Gavineers with your ears. You feel it with your entire body and soul. I always have the backstage monitors at full volume.
When we walked into the room...
So cute with the glasses.
Yeah, the band was playing Guilty Love, I believe. Making it easy to determine the time of the crime.
If you could hear that music playing, then everyone on stage for that song has an alibi. Including myself.
Anyway, closed off the scene and started my investigation. She looks so cute with her glasses.
I know, right?
So cute.
Alright, this is important.
Yeah.
How could you know something like that?
As I said, it was clear from the circumstances. Listen. We know there was only one exit from the room, that door. The small window only opened a tiny crack. And I was standing in front of that door. So, how could the killer have fled the scene? There's only one possibility, the air vent.
Ah! But the air vent was too small. Who could possibly...
Exactly. There's certainly no way you could get through, nor me. The only one who could fit through was a child.
A Kodomo?
Kodomo.
A Kodomo.
Remember, access to those rooms was limited. Only those involved with the concert were allowed.
And of all the people involved in the concert, only one is small enough to be considered a child.
Trucy!
Why do you quote-unquote child? Is Machito Buyer not a child?
He's an alien.
Oh. The defendant? I mean, it's true. I mean, I am 69 years old. So, Machito Buyer, like 14, like maybe he's actually like 60? I don't know.
60!
The pixie of the arpeggio flitted up toward the sky.
I think it is Arpeggio.
Arpeggio. And disappeared from the scene of the crime.
Arpeggio.
Hey. But that's just... But that's just conjecture. It didn't absorb in my mind, I'm sorry.
You're too busy thinking about Arpeggio.
I guess. Oh? There was no other way out of that room. You were there. You should know, her forehead. Unless.
And there is another vital piece of evidence.
Evidence? What?
Marks were found on the air vent grill.
Oh.
Traces that had recently been opened.
Wait, what?
And something else was found, quite clearly. The defendant, Machi Tobias' fingerprints.
What? What?
Ooh. Oh, he didn't do the ooh.
He did. I think I just pressed
Oh.
so big. Order! 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 That air vent was the only way out of the room. The defendant's fingerprints were found on the grill. Well, Herr Forehead, what fairy tale does this suggest to you? Only one could pass through that vent. That doorway to heaven.
That's a reference.
Like a music reference?
Yeah, to, you know, the song Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah, Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah, it's a reference.
And that one is our pixie. Oh.
Why are you looking at me, Apollo? Hey, I was all whooping it up in the audience.
Yeah, she's true. Yeah, she was whooping it up. So this was his decisive evidence. Quite decisive indeed.
No!
I believe that's enough of that. It's time to reload your save, silly.
You already fucked up.
Yes.
Oh
You have to
no.
press like the WASD 321 Hafu.
Half a two tahu.
Yeah, I believe that's enough of that. The prosecution has a rather convincing case. The only way in and out of the crime scene was watched, making the defendant the only one who could possibly leave the scene. Simple and decisive. I believe we've heard enough to determine our verdict. Even if I wasn't in a hurry to make a hospital visit, I'm sure the Chief Justice will appreciate the gesture. Unfortunately, we have no direct witnesses. Fortunately, the criminal left decisive evidence for us. That will have to be enough. It can't be over already. Unless direct witnesses. Very well, I believe this trial's finished. And so are you, Apollo. Finished. If the defense has no contradicting evidence, the prosecution has presented our proof, clear and plain. If you have contradicting evidence, it better be clear and plain.
Apollo, the guy's on the ropes already. You better come up with something quick.
I know. I think what can get us out of this? We need evidence.
If you kiss Clavier, maybe he will let you go. Maybe he'll give you a clue.
Where'd you learn that from?
I don't know. From all the Pixiv stuff I've been reading.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So how has been working then?
Oh.
We need evidence or a witness that can prove Machi is innocent beyond a doubt. Without that, Mr. Justice, you have contradicting proof that can overturn the prosecution's case? If you do, you'd better tell us about it now. This is it. And so soon. If I mess this one up, it's all over.
There's like 3 things I can think of, man. But I can't remember what exactly is the. I'm not sure.
Thinking.
What if we present this and it's like it's Clavier Gavin, guys? I'm kidding.
Yeah, he's gonna
No,
say
but
that
he
like
already
he
said
was.
like I was performing. So
Yeah.
that'd be so funny though. I mean, there's 3 things, right? One is the lyric sheet. Because he's blind, but that doesn't make sense. The other is the gun, because how can a child fire that fucking gun, man?
Right.
And the other one is like the brooch. I don't know. I don't know. I actually
it's a
don't
bit
know.
loose, but
Yeah.
we'll see how this goes. If I mess this one, it's all over. wants contradicting proof.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, we get to call a witness. So, for me, I would say if I had to call a witness, it would be Lemuel, because like, this is to bring her out, like, okay, now we're involved in the case, now we have the authority to bring her into questioning and say, what was it that you may have witnessed about this, that kind of thing.
Man, she's 40, she's just like Dara.
She's 40?
Yeah.
Bruh. She's mommy, alright? Alright. Let's call a witness. Prosecutor Gavin, you claim that there were no witnesses to this crime. Are you absolutely sure? Absolutely. I swear it on my career as a prosecutor. And on my million-seller hit song, Echuquine, My Love.
Well, there he goes again.
That's too bad, because there was a witness. Oh ho, really now? But how did you come to possess knowledge that the prosecution clearly does not? Because I am the only one in the world who knows this.
He's flexing. He's flexing on Clavier Gavin.
What's going on? I just talked to him and now... No. He's alive. Mr. Latus, can you hear me? Oh yes,
yeah,
cold.
so cold. Witness. Oh shit, I've seen this like...
Can you hug me? Oh shit, can't swim.
Can't swim.
Hang in there, Mr. Latus, you're not on the water. Tell me, who was the witness? The wife is
mermaid.
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 Fish.
What? I did not catch that one single bit.
The victim said this before he died. Perhaps he did, and perhaps he did not. On your life. Hey, what do you mean by that? All we know is what her forehead says he said. There's no testimony, especially since it comes from the defense attorney himself.
What the fuck?
I mean, he's right. But it's the truth. He said it. I even told you about it.
You did?
Yeah, I think
maybe he did. Maybe he did last week and I've forgotten about it.
Did he tell Emma?
No, he didn't tell Emma.
No, he didn't tell Emma.
He didn't tell Emma.
I don't know if he told Gavin. But apparently you ignored me completely.
Oh, he said you ignore him.
Oh, I kinda like the light. I like the light on his cheek.
Yeah.
It's nice. His forehead. It's my policy to fully investigate everything I deem relevant.
Oh my god,
Clearly, this rookie lawyer thinks he can tell me how to do my job.
Okay, you bet your job. Let's go.
Let's go. That's enough. Mr. Justice, we need clear contradictory proof from you. This witness of yours, unknown to the prosecution, and he probably knows because he talked with Lemuel. I hope you're right. Failure carries a stiff penalty. Perhaps a stiffer penalty than usual is called for. Yeah, there's no backing out now, this bastard. Let's hear the name of your witness, Mr. Justice.
Yeah, Clary's gonna give him a stiff penalty if you get what I mean.
Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright!
I'm gonna lie.
What do you mean? You know who it is?
What if it's not?
I don't know. Lemuel. Recall Mr. Latus's last words. We'll play it again. The PP is CC.
What?
The siren. Aha! He meant the siren. Quote unquote. That's right. The siren of the ballad, Lemuel. Lemuel was only on stage for the second set. And she had access to the backstage area. She could have been a witness. I see. Well, Prosecutor Gavin, my claim still stands. There was no witnesses to this crime. A witness to this crime. Very well, let's hear it from the horse's mouth then, shall we?
There was a horse?
Yes, and an alien and a horse. How European. We'll now take a break from Detective Emma Sky's cross-examination. Please show Lemuel to the witness stand. Lemuel would say nothing the night of the murder. Not today, though. Today will drag that story out for her no matter what it is.
He's like my career.
He's so cute when he's so fired up.
Ah!
It is my distinct honor to welcome the siren of the ballad to our courtroom.
You are too kind.
You can speak Nihongo.
Soだよ. Though I'm not very good, there is much I do not know.
You speak so well. Have you spent time here before?
Actually, I do not know how I came by my knowledge of your language, nor where I studied it.
Wow, how mysterious. What does she mean she doesn't know? I too thought to call her as a witness, but I did not. I had a reason, of course. Yeah, what's that, huh? Lemuror suffers from amnesia.
Amnesia?
Lemuror is not my true name. Yet I remember nothing of the time before I was given it. Nothing of the time before I started singing on stage.
Whoa, she's even more mysterious than I thought!
Yeah, truly, Trucy. As a lot of sorry, let me.
大丈夫?
I needed to that was a little burp.
Oh, you burping.
Yeah,
Alright.
and you twisted my knees and I'm not gonna do anything. As Lauda's singer Lemuror, she lives a good life. There are little difficulties for her, thanks to her success. Yet, I did not wish to subject her to unnecessary stress.
I see. I care surprisingly little about people's past.
Oh yeah, you sure do.
You have nothing to fear in this court, Lemuror. I'll forget you too.
Thank you. Yet, there is something I do not understand. I am being called as a witness? What might I say? No one will tell me anything of what happened.
Lemuror, let me be frank. I did not want to ask you up here to testify. Yet, that young gentleman with the wide forehead over there was adamant that you stand.
Oh my!
Congratulations, Apollo, you're the bad guy!
I'm used to this.
Well, now that you're here, please give us your testimony. If nothing else, the sound of your voice is welcome. Tell us what you saw the night of the crime. Crime time!
As for what I saw nothing. That night, I was invited to sing on stage and this I did. I did not return backstage after the second set. Then I was led by the police to Mr. Gavin's dressing room and told to wait there. That was where I learned that something had happened, but I wasn't told the details.
Oh my god, Apollo. Ah!
I must say, you sound wonderful just testifying.
I hope he wasn't too distracted to hear what she was actually saying. There you have it. She saw nothing that night. Now we can only pray that the defense has the sense to admit defeat. No, we don't, because the brooch was in the room.
Yeah.
And refrain from detaining her here longer than need be.
Wow, you just got better, Apollo. Way to go!
Yeah, I should go join the Kitakaden family, huh?
Grr. Very well, Mr. Justice. Keep it short and sweet.
Oh, we actually... They still let us have the chance.
Lemuror wouldn't talk to me the night of the crime. She must know something. And we've got to find out what. Before she forgets again.
That's not how amnesia works.
I don't know. They seem to think that's how amnesia works
That's
for
short
her.
term. Yeah, I don't know why. That's short term. That's just short term memory loss. That's
They
not
just think like,
amnesia.
oh yeah, she won't know anything from last night, so I didn't call her to the stand.
I think they're not saying it like that. They're saying that because she's already gone through like a traumatic experience, let's not give her any more traumatic experiences, you know.
Yeah, but let's give the blind kid a traumatic
Fair,
experience.
yeah, fair. Fair.
More than a traumatic
He's an
experience.
alien! Alright.
Let's cut his big ass head away or some shit.
Quick.
But you must have seen something. Mr. Latouche named you.
Mr. Latouche? How can I tell you what I don't know?
Lemuror, he said you were a witness with his dying words.
I do not know what he meant to say, but that night...
It was a great concert.
You heard me sing? Thank you.
I was hoping to get an autograph later, actually.
You have it! Of course.
Mr. Justice, this is a cross-examination. You're out of line.
I have a... Wait, yes.
Yeah, he has the autograph. It's on the lyric sheet.
I mean, everyone has that.
No, he said no. Clavia was like, this is a lyric sheet signed by me and Lamiror.
But I mean, I kind of assumed that this was like, you
Printed
on the autograph.
No, I don't think so. I think they actually signed it.
Oh yeah, maybe.
If anyone deserves an autograph here, it's me. One of my devils should be nice.
They're judge.
What? Whoa! What's this? You threw the card into my beard.
It's my autograph. Now let's keep this trial moving.
What? Oh, my grandchild will be so happy.
Apparently his grandson is a big fan. Let us continue, shall we? If you would, let me roar.
He's so funny.
I love that he used animation. Tell us what you did after your stellar performance.
Yeah, my autograph. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Alright.
You did not return backstage once? Where were you then? What were you doing?
I was cleaning up on stage. What? But they were performing.
What do you mean?
There are many things I must do for a performance other than simply sing.
Huh? And was Machi with you at the time? Good question.
Unfortunately, I do not know where he was.
Yeah. Huh. So much for an alibi for Machi.
Warg.
Or alibi for her. With Machi, correct? How was he then?
He seemed as he always does. Though I believe he was shocked by the news of Mr. Letus's death. Yet, he is not the type to show much emotion.
Yes, he's given the police no end of headaches. He answers most questions with silence, and those glinting frames speak nothing. The questioning hasn't gotten very far.
We sat there, waiting.
Okay. How's the incident explained to you?
I was told nothing in detail, only that Mr. Letus died.
Of course, investigations require some security.
But Mr. Letus was my manager. I wanted to know more. I should have been told. Both Machi and I were beside ourselves with concern.
Allow me to apologize, but please understand. Keeping you in the dark was as painful for me as it was for you.
Yes, I understand.
Just like that? Oh, okay. I think what doesn't ring true about her testimony.
It's hard to imagine Lamiror lying.
She might not be lying, but she's hiding something.
That is lying.
Yeah. So sometimes when you hide something, it's not lying, right?
No, that's lying, man.
Why wouldn't she tell me the night of the murder?
It's lying by omission.
Lying by omission.
I think it's like when she said that she didn't go back. Yeah, this
Yeah,
one.
I didn't return, right?
Then,
yeah,
then
I can
we
present the thing.
you wanna save?
Yeah, I was gonna save. And I'll present the brooch.
The brooch.
The roach.
The brooch.
Although, I mean, I'm gonna wait for them to say like, oh, it's not that actually because like, you know, it's her room.
You're right.
But who knows? Whew, I'm sorry, Lamiror, but I'm having trouble believing you.
Huh?
You remember this brooch, do you not? Sorry, now I need to drink water.
Oh, that's fine. I'll
You can
drink
stare at
water
his
too.
face. You guys can drink water from his face, I don't know.
I'm so thirsty looking at his face.
Yeah, then drink water.
Why does his jawline look so good, man? God. His neck. Rawr. His clavicles.
He's doing that thing, the mewing thing.
What? What?
The mewing.
What mewing?
Yeah, no, that was in the peasant chest. Why, that's Lamiror's. She was wearing it for her song. Oh, she was wearing that for a song? Oh, that! Care to add that to the testimony, Prosecutor Gavin? What? What? This brooch was found after the murder took place. At the very scene of the crime. What? Lemuror, how did your brooch get backstage if you did not go there yourself? And, as Prosecutor Gavin has just told us, you had been wearing it during your performance that night. Oh.
I forgot that happened.
What is the meaning of this? Lemuror, please explain.
She's hiding something.
A mouth.
Lemuror? Yeah, mouth.
No,
She says, English is quite difficult. That trick's not gonna work here. Ego Jozu. Your forehead may be large, but you are a lawyer, truly.
Shut the fuck!
Wait,
Are you even translating like correctly?
Yeah.
He's just saying shit, you know.
I'm pretty sure the previous lawyer had a huge forehead as well.
He's like, she says your face is pee pee poo poo. Trust me.
Oh god. But you have missed one important fact. What now? In fact, at the time of the incident, I went backstage, but only for a moment. What? Bring back to the moment of the crime. You know whereof I speak. Is she really saying all that?
What's she talking about, Apollo?
Right when the incident occurred. Ah! Sorry, that was loud. Is she talking about that?
Watch this room for me. I have to call for backup.
Right. Understood. You want me to make sure no one comes in, right? Mr. Latus, can you hear me?
Oh god, why do we have to repeat it so much? Alright, very cold, cold. Hanlung. Alright, oh my gosh.
How could a siren witness anything? Emma was there. Oh yeah, okay, this is like someone knows. Yeah. In case you forget that, like, yes, there was a point where, like, Apollo did hear the door open and close. So he was like, wait, who's there?
But Emma said there was no one.
And then Emma said there was no one.
What's wrong?
Weird. Emma, did you see anyone just now?
Huh? No.
I could have sworn I heard the door close.
I looked into the room, just a glance, mind you.
And how would she not see you? Did you just disappear like you did in the performance or some shit?
Huh.
So this was when your brooch was dropped? That explains that.
No, it does not.
A peek does not mean is
Like
what?
that's like what the brooch,
Okay.
like ping pong.
Yeah, it was in the hall, bro.
It does. There was no other time I could have dropped it.
But that's ridiculous. Yulo only looked in for an instant, but you dropped your brooch? Her forehead. She has raised the possibility. The only thing that can counter that is evidence. So she looked in at the crime scene.
Actually, I intended to go into the dressing room. I knew nothing of what had happened, of course. But the moment I opened the door, I heard a horrible voice.
Her forehead shouting, "Who's there?" No doubt.
You're so mean.
A horrible voice indeed. Hey! Ugh.
I closed the door immediately.
Well, that explains the brooch.
No, it does not.
Okay, it kind of does. Let's return to your testimony. That's too convenient. She's hiding something. Lemuror, you did look into the room though, right?
Yes.
So what did you see?
Testify
as to what you saw.
Why am I like...
Very well, though it was only the briefest of glimpses. When my performance was finished, I went backstage for just a moment.
Wait, do we... The bracelet is glowing. But you should press this first.
Yeah, I'll press this first. What did you see in that brief glimpse?
I had only opened the door slightly when I heard that horrible voice.
And shut the door. I've always wondered, her forehead. Does that voice of yours lack a volume knob? It's my cords of steel, man. Just back off. Hey! Hey! Oh. Oh, okay, we need to press this. So
I
this
saw
here.
nothing. The late Mr. Letus's body was behind the wall.
Uh-huh. A wall? Was there a wall there?
What is that? Is what in English?
A division, or partition, I believe. It was a large dressing room. It divided into 2 halls. And the murder took place in the inside hall. I guess that partition might have hidden the body.
Okay.
Wait, no, how would you know that the body was there if you...
Yeah,
it was
you never
blocked?
knew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you wanna? The bracelet is glowing. Do you wanna see if anything like
I could
we
try.
don't have any evidence. You can save.
I'll save.
Huh.
Okay. We'll try this statement with, like, the body's behind a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Always, usually it's like the, sorry.
Her
sorry,
boobs!
sorry. I want to go to the fingers, but the fingers are like,
She has no fingers.
it's way underneath. I can't see, okay. Here again. Okay, maybe I'll go, actually, there's an ice waver.
Oh.
Doesn't look like it. Huh. Would that be anything else? Maybe? Is it that gulp? I don't know. Wait, yeah, I think it is. Yeah. It seems to be.
Sorry,
that.
I remember this part, so like I didn't want to say anything. She swallow murderer. No, I'm kidding.
But why should she say it at the late Miss? Oh, the late Mr. Letus's body.
Yeah. Oh, the funky background again.
The late Mr. Letus's body, you say?
Yes.
You know something more about Mr. Lotus's death than you are saying.
Oh, what?
I could see you trying not to remember, but the effort made you swallow. You can't fool my eyes.
It is true. It was so terrible after all. Why did Mr. Letus have to be shot?
Choto moment, Lemur.
Yes?
What was that you just said? Why did Mr. Letus have to be shot? How do you know that he was shot?
Hi?
Oh yeah, she was hiding something, I knew it! Lemur, I'm afraid you haven't realized it, but your words just now contradict your testimony.
How could that be?
Take this! Lemur contradicted her own testimony. I have the evidence to prove it. The diagram. I assume?
I
Because,
guess
like,
so, yeah.
Like, if you peek in, you got a partition there. Even the gun is hidden.
Yeah, the gun is hidden, yeah.
Like, you assume that the dead body is there, but you don't even know. The gunshots, you wouldn't look at the gunshot. You wouldn't look at the wall, the plain wall there.
Yeah,
right?
it's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would say this.
If I do not misunderstand the meaning of contradiction, you are pee-pee poo-poo, Mr. Justice.
Huh?
Your evidence is meaningless.
Ah, wrong evidence.
Wait! You didn't save!
Cause I was confident. I was confident. Gotta think this over.
Your perfect record!
My perfect record.
He got one
don't
bullet
believe
hole in his
that.
head right now.
Alright. What did she say again? Contradicting evidence.
Wait, was it the NDA?
I think
Right,
so,
like, I think so,
because
right?
she
Like,
would
she
not
wouldn't
have
have
any
known
of
it was,
details,
like, yeah. Uh-oh.
Why did Mr. Lotus have to be shot? That's right. That totally contradicts the testimony. Take this. Never contradicted your own testimony. I have the evidence to prove it. Okay, it should be. I've said it this time. Tell me,
Okay.
Lemuror, how did you know he had been shot?
Well,
Immediately following the incident, a gag order was placed on the scene. This is the document proving that. In your testimony, you told the court. No one told me anything about the incident. Furthermore, you testified that you had seen nothing. Yet you knew that Mr. Lotus had been shot. How could you have known? Yark.
Yark. I ain't saying that.
Take that for shooting me once.
Lemuror, you aren't hiding something from this court, I hope.
That sweet song of hers was sounding a little too sweet.
now I remember. Please, allow me to add to my testimony.
Of course. All we want to know is the truth.
She looks kind of pale, huh?
She saw something, I know it. Even the victim said so. Okay, I'm glad you didn't go in the flashback there for a second. Holy fuck. Right.
I saw bullet holes in the wall and knew Mr. Lotus had been shot.
Ah.
So, okay, so that's why they're saying that. That's why my thing shot. Right. That's why I've been shot. Press. Only a glimpse, yet you knew they were bullet holes?
Yes, I recognized them immediately.
Okay, alright.
I have seen bullet holes before, you know?
Yeah? You have traveled the world as a singer.
Have people tried to assassinate you?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know. You must have sung in places far more dangerous than our country.
I go wherever my voice is needed. Those places are many these days. That's really cool. I hope I get to travel like Lemuror someday.
I plan on recording my next album overseas.
That's great, Clavier.
Are you gonna come? Are you gonna come here? Is he gonna have? Is he gonna have a concert here? Oh shit!
He's gonna come here and say, "I love Singapore."
Guys, he's coming.
Their studios have a different sound, you know. Yeah, our studios kind of.
Our studios suck.
I mean, not our studios, but I don't know about our studios, but maybe the concert halls are like.
Yeah, the concert halls aren't very good.
And our ticketing systems is really shit as well.
Yes! Well, it's the same ticketing system as everywhere else in the world, though.
Yeah, the ticketing system should go die.
Yeah.
Actually, no, like, no, I'm not holding back against that shit. Maybe I should go on its course of steel tour too.
Come here, Apollo. I'll buy your merch.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
so I
okay.
guess it was that, yeah.
So small bullet holes in the wall. Okay, the ring isn't swinging this time.
bracelet.
The bracelet. Oh yeah, I said ring. Yeah. Went backstage for just a moment. I saw bullet holes in the wall and knew Mr. Lotus has been shot. Then I was led by the police to Mr. Daniel's dressing room and told to wait there. So when I learned that something had happened. I was told details.
Well, I mean, this is they didn't update this, I guess.
I guess so.
Should we present the diagram now?
I mean, I don't know why it was. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. The door swings that way.
Oh right, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. So she wouldn't have seen it
Okay. So
unless
now
she actually
is
walked.
when it's-
Yeah. You want to save just in case, or are you confident, Mr. Michi? He's scared. He's got a bullet hole in his head.
Yeah, shut up.
He doesn't want to risk it no
You
more.
New safe strap.
Wow, he actually scrolled down. Amazing.
Amazing.
All right.
Present.
Present.
So I press R. Still E.
E.
Okay.
Now you press R.
Now I press R.
We're so smart.
I don't know why when it panned to like Apollo and wait, shut up, stop autoing. Sorry. I was gonna say that like he looked really like funny, he was like zoning out there and so like
He's like, oh yes.
he's just like he's just staring like blank face like that's it. Lemuroir, they call you the siren of the ballad, but lies are hardly coming of such a creature.
But that's what sirens do, though.
Yeah, they lie.
They lure you in, and then they eat your pee pee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Oh. No, not the pee pee.
A put down worthy of our prosecutor, Mr. Justice. Oh,
Such put downs are hardly becoming of you, Apollo.
Stop polishing your forehead and start polishing your character, yeah? Come on, can I be cool for once? Observe the diagram. Lemuroir, you looked in from the door for just a moment, correct?
Yes, that is so.
There are bullet holes in the room, yes? But-
Why do you say that like a question?
Oh.
There were bullet holes in the room.
There were
yes.
there were bullet holes in the wall in the room, yes? I was gonna say there were walls in the room or something.
There were walls in the room, yes.
Oh, but they were in the wall the door's on.
Huh?
You see? Assuming you merely glanced into the room, you couldn't have seen those bullet holes. Yeah, just like that. Lemuroir?
Yes?
I'm afraid the defense has raised a good point. It appears you have been holding back something.
And I must tell you? I must tell you what it is that I saw?
Yes, that is how the court works in this country. The happenings in this trial are being recorded, and I'm certain it will be on the news in Virginia. You understand your reputation is at stake. It falls to you to avoid tarnishing it. Personally speaking, I still believe that cross-examining her will yield us absolutely nothing.
You're just desperate because your career is going up in flames!
He's sweating bullets. But she knew how Mr. Latouche died, and he named her as a witness. You must have seen something, Lemuroir.
Well, very well. Lemuroir, please continue your testimony.
Very well, I shall.
Are we still working on the same testimony, but she just keeps inserting stuff in? Okay, it's a new one. Alright, okay. I was like, we're gonna work with that testimony for like a long time.
What I saw too!
Yeah.
Now you see me, now you don't too.
It's just like Girls Frontier.
Stop!
Okay.
I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. There,
Oh!
There was something like a little window there. That's how I saw it.
Holy fuck! Oh shit!
There were 2 shots. I couldn't do anything to stop it. But it wasn't Machi. It was a grown person. I know it was. Oh.
Did Machi try to like, you know like how I'm not speaking for like of my experience, but like you know how like some aliens try to like attack people and humans to like elongate their lives and stuff, or like you know make it the babies do the nasty.
Is that why you married me?
Don't worry, baby, it's consensual, right?
Let's finish this case. I'll deal with you later.
Yeah.
Aliens, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
But if Machi was like confronting Latouche, then Latouche is like, "Get back, alien!" That's why you use a big gun to like fight aliens. So like, yeah.
Do you? All right.
So you did witness a crime, and the killer was a grown person, you say?
Can Machi transform? Maybe he's one of those aliens. What was that sprite? That was kind of funny. It's crazy goofy. This is my first time hearing this, I assure
Where's
you.
your prosecutor badge, Clavier?
Yeah,
and your song.
Oh, yeah.
Go give it here.
Give the rights to Apollo.
Give the rights to Apollo. Every time they play on Spotify, he gets 5 cents.
Trucy's like, we're getting paid!
I'm getting paid money! I can go to school!
Oh no, poor baby. Nice play here, forehead. Yeah, like this sprite where he's just staring blankly.
I mean,
he's just standing there.
it's just like how Phoenix does it, man. It's the same.
That's true. Very well, Mr. Justice. You may begin your cross-examination.
Great going, Apollo. You are right about Lemuror. What's wrong? You don't look so happy.
This whole thing smells fishy. That's what's wrong.
Huh?
There is something very fishy. Because we know that Machi is not a grown person.
Stop it. Oh, alright.
Okay. I mean, as in like Lemuror would not call him a grown person either. Like she would know. So you were heading toward the dressing room?
Yes.
So this is a little before she opened the dressing room door and dropped her brooch. Yes. About the same time, Emma and I heard those shots.
I was on my way back. There was something like a little window there. That's how I saw it. Oh. Oh right. Oh, well, oops. Sorry.
What exactly is something like a little window?
Yes, well, window is the best word I know in English. I think this is how it is said, yes.
She's not wrong. You need not worry, Lemuror. Your choice of words is impeccable.
Let's slap him.
There is a small window in the dressing room in question. Perhaps the defense remembers this detail? That little window on the wall.
I saw the crime from there.
How it's framed it like, do not open, and she's like, oh,
Oh, I opened it! She's a criminal!
Criminal. Wait, there's the... I mean, this is a flashback, I'm not really supposed to know, but like the hand that holds the gun, it has gloves. Huh.
Well,
Interesting.
I mean, that's how they didn't get fingerprints on it, you know?
Yeah, they didn't mention any fingerprints on it.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, Emma has only said like, oh, there's fingerprints on
The grill.
the grill of
Yeah.
the fence.
Well, Machi is so good at hiding his tracks on the...
Yeah. We gotta ask Machi why he was there, why his fingerprints were there. But, yeah.
He'll speak to you like...
Yeah. Good. 2 shots. You are certain you heard 2 shots fired. 2 shots
Yes.
fired? Yeah.
Quite certain. I was on my way to the backstage exit. This was when I heard a faint sound, like a gunshot. Wondering what it had been, I peered through the window. That is when I heard the second gunshot, much closer.
And there were 2 bullet holes at the scene. No contradiction so far.
It all happened on the other side of that window. There was nothing I could do.
It wasn't Machi.
That's very short.
Yeah. It wasn't Machi who shot. Are you sure?
Yes, quite certain.
It amuses me that you would think you would question the testimony. This testimony in your favor. Isn't it my job to object?
Yeah, Apollo, what are you thinking?
I mean, Trucy, let's just listen to what Lemuror has to say. Can you tell me how you were so sure?
Yes, of course. You see,
It was like as if they were a grown person. A grown person? Now that's a little vague.
I am sorry. My skill with your language is lacking, I know.
Certainly you could at least see whether the shooter was male or female. I don't know if you can really determine that sometimes.
I mean, I guess that's why he's fishing information, you know, like how much of the person do you see?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it'll dumb down the person.
Because it's like, you know that they were a grown
generally,
person, but you can't tell like their gender, you know, so it's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
True.
It was a man, a young man.
And you're sure of that? Oof, guess I'm free from suspicion.
Yes, his voice was quite clear.
Oh, voice? You even heard voice? Looking at this diagram, it seems the dressing room was quite cluttered.
It does seem likely that you wouldn't have had a clear view of the shooter.
As a singer, I rely more on my ears than my eyes. When I hear a voice, I do not forget it. That voice was the voice of a man.
So you heard a voice, but wait. Couldn't that have been the victim, Mr. Latus?
Absolutely not. Did I not just say that I do not forget the voice? If it was Mr. Latus who spoke, I would have known.
Indeed. So you were at the window and you heard the shooter's voice. The voice of a young man.
Apollo, this is a good testimony! You're a suspect now! That proves it wasn't Machi!
Yeah, and Trucy's in the clear.
Yeah, oh boy!
Indeed.
Apollo's very like worried.
Yeah.
If this turns out to be true, it would cast this case in a considerably different light. What is the defense's opinion of this testimony?
It's pretty good.
It's pretty
Pretty fucking good.
Okay, while you mill over it, I'm gonna refill my
I'm
water.
gonna think, like, why would it be contradictory? Why would I pick that option? I mean, it's contradictory in the sense where, like, the person holding the gun, that she's testifying that the person who's holding the gun is a guy, is a grown-up guy, but it's not Mr. Latus. She said it's definitely not him. So, who is it that's holding the gun? That's the worrying thing. It's like, who is this other person that we have no idea of? Because the only idea, like, we know is, like, Apollo and Emma are standing right outside the door at this moment. And that there's, like before the murder happens. That there's, like, the first shot... Oh, and she peered inside the window at the second shot, she said. Right?
She peeled it before they shot the second one, and then she saw them shoot the second one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, she saw them shoot.
But the second one is the one that hit.
Yeah, supposedly. Like, you would only fire more than once if
you miss.
If you missed, right?
Yeah.
Normally. Otherwise, there'd be 2 bullets in him, but there's only 1. So, yeah.
Yar.
So it's kind of concerning now that, like, okay, so but why would it be contradictory? It's contradictory in the sense where, okay, I would love to say, which is lets me.
Oh! You're safe from your second shot today!
I don't know what you're talking about.
They actually tell you like who you're cross-examining. I didn't realize that.
Wait, where?
Like on the save file.
Oh, wait, what? Really?
Yeah, like
oh.
when you saved it, it was like, oh, cross-examining Lamiror.
Oh.
And the
okay.
one that you saved over had cross-examining Emma.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Okay. Though it pains me to say this, there is something about Lamiror's testimony that rings false. Bravo, Hair Forehead. You're colder than I thought. I'm sure you remember what the problem is as well as I do, Gavin. As has been established, no grown man could pass through that air vent. He couldn't have fled the scene of the crime. Right? But... Wait, that's you.
But that means Lamiror has to be lying!
I know, and I know it's bad for our case, but I can't shut my eyes to this. Believe me, the idea was tempting. It is as Fair Forehead says. Yet, this is not the only contradiction within her testimony. But, what next? What's he talking about? Lamiror, I understand why you would want to protect Machi. Yet, remember, you are the
Siren of the Ballad.
Siren of the Ballad, and lies do not become such a creature. What does the prosecution mean?
Oh, what's he talking about?
How come no one bats an eye when he says stuff like that?
Cause he's handsome.
Oh gosh. I recall the state of the crime scene quite well. The state of the room? Yes, and when the murder took place, that window was closed. It
Wait, did they just edited it over like?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you would, of course. It was closed. It was closed. It was closed. When we were there, it was closed. I find it hard to believe you could hear a voice through it. Oh yeah, and especially with all the music blaring as well, right? Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
What? But I'm sure.
Lemurar, I have nothing but the highest regard for your musical sense. My opinion of you as a witness is somewhat less.
Why is he so mean?
She burned my guitar. but she's the only eyewitness we have. So you say, the victim named her, the siren, as the witness? That's right. That's what Mr. Latouche. We heard your claim. We even entertained the possibility. They brought us to this. Her judge.
Yes?
The prosecution requests that witness be excused. Please.
I'm afraid I must honor the prosecution's request.
No!
There's indeed a question of the witness's credibility.
Yamero!
But if Lemurar can't testify,
And we don't have a chance of proving Machi's innocence.
This cross-examination is over. Prosecutor Gavin, you may continue making your case.
Donkey. Now, where were we? And yes, yes, I would like to hear from Fraulein Detective again. Wait, let me hear Lemurar's testimony one last time.
But the cross-examination is already over. Until such a time as a need arises, this witness may leave the stand.
I'm sorry I could not be of more assistance.
At last, back to the real trial. Ready, Hair Forehead? Yeah, I hope I didn't just miss my only chance. Fraulein Detective, how far have we gotten until we were so rudely interrupted?
Don't ask me.
I dislike saying the same thing twice, and I never repeat a song for an encore.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I mean, he sings a new song for encore.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess. He just, yeah,
Yeah.
says, yeah, I guess.
If you would, Miss Sky.
I believe I was saying that the only way Mr. Latouche's killer could have escaped was through that air vent on the ceiling.
Ah, yes, there was only one door in the room. And the witness, you, was standing in front of it.
That air vent isn't very big, see? Kind of limits the people who could possibly get through.
I certainly would have a difficult time.
You sure would. Not that you have been there in the first place, though. Remember, the whole backstage area is off limits to people not involved with the concert. The only one who meets the conditions for a killer is the defendant.
A virtuoso performance. I couldn't have put it better myself.
She does state a clear case. Though, reading the report, something caught my eye.
Oh, what's that?
The circumstances of the defendant's arrest.
Right, the circumstances? Again?
Hey, that's right, Apollo! Remember when we found Machi? That was bizarre!
Right? So weird. She's right. Why did Mr. Latouche's body disappear from the room? And end up on top of the stage tower, holding a guitar no less. Like, why the frick? Perceptive observation, Herr Judge.
Thanks. It was kind of an accident, really. But you work at this job long enough, you get a nose for things.
Sure. The judge sure seems pleased with himself.
Very good, Fraulein Detective. Perhaps you can tie it all together for us.
Oh my god.
Why was the body moved? And how does that lead us to the killer? Let's hear it from Emma again. Encore!
Encore. I believe Machi stole the body because of some lyrics. Really?
He moved the body? What? Are you fucking for real?
He moved the body to match Lemuel's song.
Just like they're like, I don't know.
He's like alien super strength.
The boy's cookie like that or something. I don't know.
No one in this country had a motive to kill the victim. And Machi practically left his signature at the scene. All this evidence clearly points to the defendant.
But why would he let himself get caught like that? Lemur's song? Yes, the guitar serenade. You noticed it's code too, did you not? It's code? All the events that day followed the lyrics to our song. First, the keys my heart held on to so tightly were stolen. Then Prosecutor Gavin's guitar burst into
this
flames.
is Apollo.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Then Prosecutor Gavin's guitar burst into flames on stage. Mr. Latus's life was taken by a bullet. The rest hardly needs explanation. Guitar, up together to the sky. That's mad! It's like a story out of some fairy tale. I don't know what kind of fairy tales you've been reading, Judge.
I mean, the Grimm's original fairy tales were quite grim. Like, originally fairy tales are quite dark.
No, I mean like dark, but like this sounds stupid.
It's true.
So I'm like, that
Okay,
sounds
fair.
stupid.
Fair,
What
fair.
the fuck? I admit I've forgotten about the
I
song.
think you forget about a lot of things, Apollo.
Then again, London Bridge is pretty stupid as well. It's not a fairy tale.
It's not a
but-
fairy tale though, it's based on the real story.
Is it?
It's based on it's based on a real thing.
Did the London Bridge
Yeah.
all fall down and something?
Yeah, I think so. Continue.
Uh-huh. But there it is now, waiting for me. The grand finale, as it were.
Hey, I was the one who first noticed that.
Yeah. I've heard of jumping rope to songs and counting to songs. But killing? It's a wild world out there, her judge. Who knows what this boy genius think? Very well. We've heard one song and dance. Let's get on to the next. The
Okay, maybe it's not a
cross-examination.
real thing. I thought it was a real thing. I think I'm mixing up with the London fire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, those London. Oh.
Yeah, the big London fire.
Right.
Sorry, it's not. I don't think it's a real thing. Oh well.
So it's just sung by like, is it like a cultist song or something?
it's like
Do they
a
want the bridge to
Children's
burn?
game, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Oh, anyway, let's get back to this.
Kids are messed up. Just like Machi.
Just like you, alien.
Hey, I'm not a kid.
Sure.
I'm not sure I'm gonna be doing much singing. But I'm gonna do a whole lot of shouting.
Yeah! Here comes justice. Here comes justice.
Uh-huh. Sure. Who would steal a body just to match some lyrics?
I didn't believe in myself, but it can't just be a coincidence.
It is as Fraulein Detective says. Let us begin with the first verse. If you would, Fraulein Detective. But
What? You want me to sing it?
you are the witness, yeah? Or did you want me to sing? I warn you, my fee as vocalist is not trivial.
Fine. Let's look at the first part of the lyrics, shall we? I didn't sing this, sorry Emma. When you stole away the keys my heart held onto so tight.
Indeed, my favorite heart-shaped keyring was stolen that morning.
Next, we go to the right page of the lyric sheet. Where we find, burning on in my heart, fire, burn my love away, all away. As we know, Prosecutor Gavin's guitar burst into flame.
Oh, I remember that.
That was the best part of the show, man.
Woo!
Like a bullet of love fire, take my life away, all away. Mr. Latus's life was taken by a bullet.
Bravo, Fraulein Detective. You're singing. It's not bad. But now, the finale. Now for the finale.
Oh, okay, he's singing.
Guitar, up together to the sky. As it says in the lyrics, Mr. Latus. It's found the guitar, high in the sky, over the stage.
Whoa.
Oh, are you okay? No series of coincidences could be so well conceived.
He's right, scientifically speaking.
What would Walkie have said? That concert was whack!
It's hard to argue when she pours her heart into it like that. Anyway, the shooter.
Okay. Does the prosecution have any idea why he do all this?
You want my scientific opinion? No clue. But he clearly had a reason to go through all that trouble. Some deep reason.
A deep reason? Not only did he steal my keys, he torched my guitar.
Come on, Xavier.
Unforgivable acts even if he had a reason. And worse if he had none.
The Divas complaints aside, I can't imagine someone doing this on just a whim.
Fraulein Detective, I take offense at that. And the description. Indeed, it does seem too well rehearsed, shall we say?
It's so funny when he's like, hey!
Yeah, I know.
Yes, this crime was planned for sure.
He's so funny.
He's like, Fraulein!
When he loses his cool.
Yeah.
But Mr. Latou spoke English. He may have come to this country before.
I looked into that, I assure you.
Oh.
Sorry, the review was weird. It was his first time in the country, it seems. Apparently, he learned English on his own.
Great. You see, no one here had a motive to kill him, and certainly not in such an elaborate fashion. It does seem difficult to imagine.
Unless our famous prosecutor did it as a publicity stunt.
What? Wait, hold on. What did you say? Prosecutor Gavin, did you think this to promote your song? Of course not, and I'm quite dismayed by the ludicrous nature of her claim. Why would I need a promotion? Everyone already listens to my music.
And they're even in my textbook at school.
They
What?
are? What the fuck?
Those are some
wait.
recently reprinted textbooks.
Hold on, give us his textbooks.
Give us your textbook.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trucy, give it here.
And I've never heard of them. What does it say about me?
You're a 52-year-old man, Apollo. I was just kidding. Don't get all worked up, Glimmer Boy. Oh my god, Emma! Emma is so cool! Yeah, kick him down!
What do you mean by his signature? Yeah, actually what signature?
The bullet holes in the wall, of course.
The bullet holes?
The revolver was fired twice. One shot missed and left a hole in the wall.
Yeah... And that means, what exactly?
That dressing room isn't exactly spacious. Picture the shooter facing off with the victim in there.
Uh-huh.
They can't have been more than 5 feet apart.
Ooh.
It would be difficult, almost impossible to miss at that range.
Yeah. Difficult to miss, you say?
Very. Assuming the shooter could properly aim.
No. You can't be serious.
Machi! He can't see! That's why he missed? It's the only explanation that makes sense. He used sound and other senses to fire the gun. Poorly.
That reminds me, the monitor in that room was blaring at the time, yeah? Hardly ideal conditions for tracking by sound. A blind shooter. No wonder he missed. I knew those bullet holes would come back to haunt me. Think, Justice, what do I do now?
Sit back and watch, alright.
Hold on, I'm kind of... Something's coming to me.
Uh-huh.
Something's coming to me. No, it's gone.
It's gone? That was fast.
Nah, it's gone.
Wait, I thought you were gonna click sit back and watch, like actually.
Wait. What? Wait, honey, sure, no one miss. I knew those bullets would come and haunt me. Think just what do now?
No!
Wow!
Object?
I guess so.
I will save. I will save. What's going on?
Remember, you have a bullet hole already.
Yeah. So I sit back and watch.
Ow!
What are you? Sure, there are bullet holes in the left in the wall. But that doesn't prove the shooter couldn't see. Oh? How so? Well, there could have been a struggle with the victim. Yes. That's certainly possible. And it might have been the revolver's fault. Oh, the revolver? The revolver was a very large caliber, correct? If the shooter wasn't used to firing such a large weapon, why, it could dislocate their shoulder. Exactly. Or all your bones, if you're the judge.
Yeah.
The defendant, Machito Bai, is, as you can see, tiny. Your Honor, my client is tiny. It's not so hard to picture him firing the gun and missing entirely. Kickback alone would throw off his aim.
Kickback alone would have dislocated his entire fucking
I think
arm.
the kickback would like send him flying.
Yeah, like he'd be like knocked back against the wall.
Yeah, convincing argument to be sure, but have you watched Guardians of the Galaxy? Have you seen how small Rocket Raccoon is? Haha, take that, smug prosecution. What's this sprite? It's smug ass smile.
Apollo?
Huh? What?
That bit about Machi being tiny and the gun throwing off his aim? Aren't you kind of admitting that he did it?
Oh. It does not matter why he missed. What matters is that the shooter was, without a doubt, the defendant. Even the defense seems to agree on that point. Yeah. Cripes, I really put my foot in it this time. But let's get the facts of the matter on the record. If you would, Fraulein Detective. Very well, the witness will add this to her testimony.
Right. From the scene of the crime scene, I conclude the shooter was blind.
You concluded the shooter was blind. You can't say he was blind just because of those bullet holes in the wall. I think I've proven that. Actually, I would kind of say that. So, like, if you're blind, right, and you shot, right,
Yeah.
why would you fire twice? It's because you know you missed, right?
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
But you need the visual, or I don't know, it goes or something, I don't know. But
Yeah,
the music was blaring as well, so I don't know.
It's true. I wouldn't call it proof, per se.
Huh? You merely raised the possibility. Fraulein Detective has made a most logical conjecture based on the evidence.
If it was logical, you wouldn't suspect a child.
Of course, there's more evidence than just bullet holes. The defendant was the only one who could have escaped through the air vent, hence child. They must be tiny. But wait, if he was blind, how do you know about the air vent in the first place? Ah, a very good point. Well, Fraulein Detective, if you would care to explain. He suddenly seems sure of himself.
Recall the crime scene if you would. There was a step ladder below the air vent. As it happens, maintenance was scheduled for that day.
Yeah.
Custodial staff went around checking all the air vents.
I don't believe it.
Everyone backstage was told about the maintenance, including Machin Tobai. You would have known that there would be a way out at the top of the step ladder.
But that's... why is this the first time I'm hearing about this? You could have figured it out just for yourself. You only needed to consider what the step ladder was doing there.
It's kind of true.
Yeah, true. Looks like the defense's objections has been squished by a step ladder. Well, her forehead. All of ammunition, perhaps. I've never seen Prosecutor Gavin so aggressive. Perhaps he's caught the scent of blood.
Apollo, don't you have something? Anything?
Um.
You know what we need?
We need something to prove the killer could see. That'll put him in his place.
That's a good point, Trucy. Yeah. Proving the shooter was sighted would do it. That would take down one of the essential points. Do I have any evidence that can prove that though?
That they had sighted in the thing.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. If I was blind, I wouldn't have brought a gun. Honestly, like
Then what would you have brought as a blind
a
person?
melee weapon.
I guess.
Yeah.
Fair, yeah, fair.
Yeah.
You're so smart as a blind. You're so experienced as a blind person.
Like, Daredevil does not wield guns. Okay, but he's a special.
He's a special. Yeah.
Special case. Evidence that proves. I mean.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Latus, like the picture, they tried to rub away the
I suppose.
right. Like there was a name and then like they tried to rub it away. Would it be this?
I don't know. Maybe they could say it's like it just happened to be.
Well, then what other things would you present, Mister?
Let me think.
Ham.
Yeah, that's nothing much. It could be this ball. I was gonna say that like, oh, it was a double shot, but like, you know, that's also quite loose. It could really just be this.
Right.
Yeah. I saved, right?
Yeah, safe.
Okay. Present
Ah,
evidence.
fair, you didn't. Yeah, you did. You did.
Fine. I accept the prosecution's challenge. As I knew you would, her forehead. What exactly am I up against here? The prosecution is saying the shooter missed because they couldn't see. Therefore, Machi, who's blind, did it. The defense will please present their evidence. Evidence that overturns the prosecution's claim that the shooter couldn't see. So we will present this.
You wanna save now? Oh, you can't save now.
Yeah, I can.
Oh my god, it is actually.
This is that evidence. The photograph of the crime scene? Your big brain! I don't care much for the smirk on Prosecutor Gavin's face. But this is no time to think twice. Time to press on. Yes, Your Honor. The crime scene. There's something in here that decisively contradicts the prosecution's point. And perhaps you'd best show us this something. Get your finger out of the breeze and put it to good use, yeah?
What does that even
I
mean?
have no idea. Very well, show us what you're talking about, Mr. Justice. Let me just point that shit. The contradiction is at the scene of crime is
It should be that,
it
right?
should be this. The thinker.
The thinker.
The contradiction is right here.
The smeared bloodstains.
I thought it was just my blurry vision. But it really was blurry. The way the victim's hand is raised above his head. Much like a gesture I have seen many times in this court. Yes.
It's almost as if you wrote something? Aha! I get it! At least, I think I get it.
Okay, what, Fraulein?
When Mr. Latus was shot, he tried to write something. And what would he write but the shooter's name? And what would he write it in but his own blood? Pretty good, huh?
Thanks for making my point for me,
Oh.
Tracy. Stole my thunder. Yes, in fact, that's what I think happened here. That does seem to be a distinct possibility.
The victim wrote the killer's name. It's certainly a logical conclusion. Drat! I just wish it wasn't all rubbed out like that.
I don't know why I said that, like...
Oh.
Of course it's rubbed out. Why, if I were a killer, I certainly wouldn't want to leave my own name behind. Neither would I. No one has anything else to say? About what? So the prosecution accepts this? You agree this was the victim making an attempt to record the name of the killer? And that the killer tried to rub the name out?
Well, what's your point? I'm stupid.
What's my point? Let me ask you this. Are you guys disabled? Like, just like my client? No? Then my client could have done this. How did the killer know the victim was writing their name?
Well, Mr. Lutus was writing something in blood. Once the killer saw what it was... Wait.
Once he saw what it was? But what did you just testify about the shooter?
I said they were... Ah!
Yet the crime scene itself contradicts that. The killer had to have been able to see. Why would they rub out the name in blood otherwise? May I remind the court that the defendant, Machitabai,
is blind.
Is blind. He couldn't have been a shooter.
Impossible!
Order! Prosecutor Gavin, please explain to me what all this means. You've been quiet. Hey, you! I mean, looking at this photo, it seems quite clear that the shooter could see. Up until now.
Seems I owe the court an apology. He was thinking. The Gaviniers are a band with law enforcement ties, yet a murder occurred during our concert. Apparently, this caused some confusion over jurisdiction. As a result, some reports were not filed in an entirely timely manner. I'm not sure I like the vibe I'm getting here.
Hey Apollo, look at him. Why is Prosecutor Gavin all relaxed and smiling like that? Like he knows something we don't. He's about to tell us.
I've got an idea. Let's rock! With these documents. But before that...
I fucking love that line. Let's rock with these documents.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I have a question for the Fraulein detective. If I may.
What?
Tell me, why do you think that Machitabai is blind?
Huh?
What did he say?
What are you saying? Of course he's blind.
Of course.
He's the blind pianist, right? So he's... Doesn't Lemuro lead him around by the hand all the time?
No way. I have a report here on the defendant, Machitabai. According to this, Machitabai can see perfectly well.
I thought this was a second day thing. I didn't realize it was on the first day of trial.
Well,
what?
His blindness was merely a publicity ploy by those clever Virginians. He can see quite well. But you said... What did I say exactly? God. Oh my god. Your forehead. Not once in the course of the trial have I claimed the defendant was blind. The only one who did was Fraulein Detective. But that's a significant fact, yes. Consider, Machitabai sees. And he was the only one who could have fled through the air vent. I see no problems with this.
But what about the bullet holes in the wall?
Yes, the bullet holes. I believe her forehead neatly explained those for us.
Oh my god.
He didn't miss because he couldn't see. It was the kickback from the 45 caliber revolver. A simple accident, in other words.
I'm gonna slap him.
Ah, how's that? I'm afraid your objection has just flown off for brighter skies. This is where the real fun begins here, forehead. Yark! You did say forehead, right?
Yeah, you did say forehead, yeah.
I don't know why they like to autoplay so much.
Do you press F by accident?
No.
Oh.
What's F? Oh, autoplay. No, I didn't press any of my keyboard at all. Yeah, weird. And my tablet's not connected either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I knew you didn't have what it took.
You jerk! Just what was I in here for? Comic relief? Yeah, apologize!
Oh, sorry.
That's no way to apologize!
He's angered the true C.
The true C!
The true C. Now look out.
It was pretty asshole of him, to be honest.
If we can please end the bickering now.
Whatever, I'm not leaving. I'm gonna leave like this. I'll come up with some clue to solving this case if it kills me.
Oh, but your testimony has already given us enough to convict the defendant. You're all like siblings. They are. Apologize to Big Sis now. Don't say that.
Aha!
What?
This blood stain. The criminal tried to wipe it off, right?
Sorry, let me just... I need to drink more water.
Okay, then I drink water too.
Yeah. That seems to be what happened, yes?
Well, we might be able to find out what was really written here.
Oh? Oh? Really? You can do that? You can wind back time? Have you guys stretched? Not really.
Oh, it's stretched now.
Do you stretch after your exercises?
No.
That's part of the cooldown period.
Oh.
You know, you gotta stretch the muscles. So
Oh, okay.
Like, it's good to do that.
Okay.
It's good to do that.
Okay.
Thanks for the reminder, Kate.
Thank you, Kay.
Bye, I should stand up, bye. I'm lazy too.
That's right. With this.
What?
It's called luminol.
Oh.
Maybe you know of it? It's a chemical that reacts to blood.
Ah, yes. Have we done those tests yet?
As if I'm going to tell you.
You're fighting. The blood stains covered a section of the carpet. In order to perform blood tests, that section was removed and submitted.
Oh.
Okay, you cut out the carpet. Perhaps we should request it here in court now.
Right, go for it, Apollo.
Huh? I have to do the test?
You just have to spray the luminol on it. Simple.
Let me do it.
He's so excited. He's a little boy.
I love it. A chemical that reacts to blood. I've heard of this somewhere. Yes, I believe an analysis is called for. Have at it.
Right, ready? It's easy as pie.
I love pie.
Just press space to spray an area. Here, give it a try.
The eyes of the entire court are focused on me.
Apollo, your hand's shaking.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Here comes justice.
Here comes justice. Yeah. Damn, Polo, he didn't have to go that hard. Holy shit. Wow.
He sprayed all his poo-poo.
His poo-poo? Wow, it really works.
This must be the power of science. It says IPXX314206.
Oh shit, it doxed us.
Is that the killer's name?
He's doxed the killer.
It was you, Michi?
What? Oh shit! Hey, stop! Maybe it is. Wait, no. Maybe it is. If the killer was a robot! Aha! I have it.
An alien.
Just cut it off. So what is it? I thought those letters IPXX looked familiar. This is an Interpol ID number.
Interpol? You mean the International Police Agency?
Yes, most are undercover agents working to solve international crimes. But why would he write that number? Why would Mr. Latus even know a number like that? Good show, Fraulein Detective. Rock on!
Eh?
Your Honor, you can verify this number immediately. Darian, are you there? Come out to the witness stand. Come in, bro. God, why you render differently? Darian, you heard what we need. Go check into this Interpol ID number. Sure thing. Give me 30 minutes. No, give me 27.
It's not that big of a difference.
3 minutes earlier, damn.
I'm not sure what to think of all this. The prosecution's case is airtight, or so it seems. Yet if this number is really that of an Interpol agent...
Oh, wait, I know. What if Machi Tobias is really an undercover Interpol agent, huh?
Could be. That would be a possibility.
Oh my god.
Possibility, yes. And one that would mark him as the killer for certain. Interpol
You guys can't be serious.
Why did Latus know an Interpol ID number? That's what I want to know. Well, we have some time while we wait Darian's report. Let's work on unraveling another mystery, shall we? A curious mystery concerning Machi Tobai. Yeah, you already unraveled his mystery. What are you talking about?
His motive, I guess.
Fraulein Detective, please accept my apologies. I received word that the defendant could, in fact, see just before the trial began. Oh, okay. You seem too much of a bother to tell you.
I'm gonna slap you.
You had me until the last bit.
Yeah. Does this not raise a rather straightforward question?
Well, sure. Why did Machi pretend he couldn't see?
Exactly. It makes little sense. What do you think, her forehead? Me? Machi Tobai pretended he was blind. Do you know why?
How could he know? Wait, Prosecutor Gavin knows why, doesn't he?
He's known from the start of the trial. He's been leading us the whole time. Leading us on the whole time. Huh? Something wrong? Do you think perhaps this is all some kind of game?
It's just a game!
Know that have we gone through an Ace Attorney game like episode without singing the fucking like Danganronpa theme?
I have no idea. No, probably not.
A body's been discovered.
Or something like that, I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds. Know that the moment I heard the report, I knew why. I suppose people who have sold over 1 million records really are something else.
That doesn't make sense!
What's that have to do with anything? That was the reason why Machi Tobai pretended to be blind. But it wasn't for his own sake. Getting the picture now? It wasn't for his own sake. So it wasn't cause like he was trying to pretend to be like the next Mozart or some shit. Wait, no, Mozart was deaf.
No, Beethoven was deaf.
Wait, Beethoven was deaf.
I think Mozart's alright.
Oh, Mozart's alright.
Mozart's...
Wait, okay, wait, no, there wasn't a blind pianist, was there?
I'm not well versed in classical music. Chat, do you know?
Say, I have no idea. But it wasn't for his own sake. Getting the picture now? It wasn't for himself? Well, Mr. Justice, I'm prepared to shoot you if you don't know. Can you present evidence that... No idea. Can you present evidence that shows us why the defendant had to feign blindness? Is it because he wanted a mommy? No, you do have to feign blindness if you want a mommy. It feels so weird when Latu's like all I can see is like I don't even see his neck. Like I see everyone's neck, but like he's just like his head is just so long, it's just gone there. Any evidence trying to feign blindness? Okay, not for himself, right? What's the thing? Not for himself. Not for himself. For himself. Was he trying to? Are you saying that this is actually his weapon? He's there to like pretend to be blind so he could.
No, it's not for himself.
No. So he could be close by Lemuror and protect her with his big gun. Not big for big girls. Let me think. Okay, if it's not for himself, then it has to be for someone, right? That's just like okay, it's all like, is it for Lemuror? from Virginia. Is it for Latus, who shot the performance? I don't know. He died after leaving his last words. I don't know. Why did this feign blindness? What the frick? For himself. We have only so few evidence, but like I feel like. Okay, I don't think it has to be any other thing. Okay, let's look at the stuff that's not related to the crime thing. Let's look at the other stuff. This serenade all white. Okay, he's not feigning. He. Okay, not related to the crime. Publicity. Sightseeing Lemuroy sightseeing music. Does the words down there actually is it even legible? Because I can't read it.
No, it's written in Borginian.
This is written in Borginian.
Yeah.
It's to promote Lemuroy, is it not? I think. Means is keeping silent.
Yeah, because I know the answer, but I ain't saying shit.
Probably because like she's waiting for me to screw up.
No.
Machi had no reason to pretend he couldn't see, which means no, it couldn't be. Good show, her forehead. I know you pretended. I see you saved your file. It seems you've thought of something. Why can't I figure these things out on my own?
It's okay. It's okay.
I had no reason to pretend he couldn't see. He had no reason to pretend he couldn't see. I thought we were saying that he has a reason to pretend he couldn't see.
Like personal to him.
Oh.
Like if it was just Machi, he had no reason to go about pretending he was some fucking blind kid.
Right.
Yeah.
Why can't I figure these things out on my own? Hey, let me take my cues from this guy. Very well. Look at this. This is why he was pretending he couldn't. They're really gonna take my life with this. This is why he was pretending he couldn't see.
Yeah, like Clavier Gavin's disappointment. He shoots you in the forehead.
Oh. This is why he was pretending he couldn't see. I'm gonna present the postcard and I'll see what they say. That is Lemuroy? Lemuroy
You're so smart, Michi. I didn't even have to say anything.
I don't know what's going on. It just seems like something that's like related to the publicity thing, and I was just like,
No, you were close. Even if you're reasoning, you were close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lemuroy and Mashitabai recall their relationship. In particular, their unique arrangement over the years before visiting our country.
Lemuroy and her pianist. They would always walk together, she leading him by the hand. Even when they got on stage, she would lead him to the piano. She would walk all the way over there with him.
That's right. Because he was blind, quote unquote blind. She led him at all times, never letting him go. All times? Yet, we have just learned something that makes their arrangement peculiar indeed. Machi could see. Why did they have to keep up this act the whole time? Well, wasn't that part of their performance? I think there's a simpler explanation. Machi did not need to be led by the hand at all. That can only mean one thing.
Really?
Really. It was all the other way around. The one who needed to be led by the hand was Lemuroy. What's this? So you mean to say that Lemuroy is... She's... Yes, Your Honor. Lemuroy is blind.
What?
Then
how she get on the stand?
What? How she be managing what? Order, this crazy prosecutor Gavin! Is it now? Please shed some sanity on this madness. The defense has made an outrageous claim. The only thing outrageous I see about the defense is his vast forehead.
Oh my god, sir.
I mean,
It's just because of his hairstyle.
Yet I see it is not vast and vain this time. He's quite correct.
But that makes no sense.
Yeah, wasn't she supposed to be the landscape painter in sound or something?
Well, since we have her here, why not ask Lemura herself? I believe she's still in the witness waiting room.
Apollo, what does this mean for our case?
Don't ask me. I had no idea she couldn't see. I hadn't even imagined it until now. They gave me the answers, I only presented the evidence.
Bailiff, bring in Labrador.
Huh? Lemura. Pains me deeply to call you before us again in this way. Is that why she didn't react to the burning shit? The burning guitar, I guess?
I mean, as a professional, you wouldn't either.
I guess if you thought it was part of the act, I guess. But Clavier reacted very wholeheartedly
I mean,
about the whole
yeah, I mean, it hurt.
thing. It pains him deeply.
Yeah.
It pains me deeply to call you before us again in this way. Yeah. And yet I must.
Please, do not be concerned on my behalf.
Those eyes, she really can't see? Really?
It is true.
Huh?
How funny it is that a tiny lie born in the Virginian countryside would one day grow to entangle the entire world.
Oh.
So you are...
Yes, as I mentioned before, I have no memory of the time before I became Lemuro, nor too that my memories begin in darkness. The word light has no meaning for Lemuro.
Oh. I see. You may recall me saying something toward the beginning of this trial here, Forehead. Huh? What's that? I believe I said it was unfortunate this crime had no direct witnesses. Ah, shit! Now, Lemuro, I must ask you to stand once more. Will you testify to the court about your eyes?
Of course. It was never my intent to deceive any of you. May I begin, Your Honor?
Yes. Yes, of course. Though I admit, I'm a little lost here.
I think we're all a bit lost here, Your Honor. And I lost too, damn it.
Takumi like cooked too hard with this case, I think.
God. Holy shit.
Would you guys have guessed?
I have no memory of the light. I debuted in a world of darkness and sound. My producer came up with my PR line before he knew this. The producer is stupid.
What?
Why would he hire someone and not know that they're blind?
What the fuck?
So silly as it may sound, I had to pretend I could see. Everyone on my staff knew, of course, but no others.
That's fuck.
Huh? But this is a murder trial.
I apologize. It was part of my contract, you see. I was to keep my blindness a secret, no matter what. Music is everything for me. I never imagined something like this would...
She told us the truth in the beginning. When she said she saw nothing.
Very well. Does the defense have anything to add?
I'd like to cross-examine it.
But what is there left to ask?
There was one thing in her testimony that bothered me. Perhaps it's best we let you get it out of your system. Someday you'll come to understand the importance of thinking for yourself.
I'm gonna punch
Slap
him.
him!
I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna kick his pee-pee. I'm gonna...
Very well, the defense may proceed. However, be aware that this court will not tolerate any questions deemed too stressful to the witness. Okay?
There was only one part that bothered me. Just let me ask about that and I'll be happy. I'll be a happy Paulo.
Happy Paulo.
Paulo-san. No memory of life. You
Uh-oh.
got me.
Is this too stressful?
Oh wait, oh. Oh wait, oh, was this a thing?
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't know it was gonna be one of those things.
I don't know, I don't know.
Oh.
You can just play on you already pressed and you didn't save.
What the fuck, man? So you don't know why you went blind?
I do not. I may have been born this way, in fact.
It's truly an attempt to pry into her past. And I might add, it's a delicate subject. I'm not sure we can reasonably expect Mr. Justice to do anything delicately. Hey, why I oughta take a deep breath and calm down.
What I am now is all that I have. It is enough, I think.
Okay, alright, now you...
It just makes you look like an asshole, I guess.
Now you scare me, okay, I'm gonna say it.
It just makes him look like an asshole, I guess, that's it.
What the fuck? I don't know, like, is this a clown thing again, or like, what the fuck?
I don't think so, I don't think so.
Doesn't feel like it. But I mean, I guess, I don't know, weren't you nervous to hit the stage in this condition?
What is Apollo asking?
No, not at all, surprisingly. It felt natural, singing in front of everyone.
It is not something just anyone can do. She has talent, that much is quite clear. You might even say she is beloved by the gods of music.
Even without light, I live perfectly happy in my world of sound. If that is a talent, as you say, then I think the gods are responsible.
What about your PR model? Perhaps your music reminded him of the Borginian scenery?
No, it was quite the opposite.
The opposite?
According to my producer, my music has a certain global quality.
Global?
Multicultural, if you will, hard to pin to one region.
Uh-huh.
When people listen to it, they picture the country closest to their hearts. Which is why my music has reached so many.
Okay.
What a lovely story!
Yeah, I mean, it's like, if it's the song that's like, you know, up to everyone's interpretation, that kind of thing, that just like, they would find it like, oh, this speaks to me, right? It sounds like this producer might have known what he was doing after all.
My songs are nothing more than a white canvas. That's why I'm not painting anything.
No?
To me, the real landscape painters are the listeners.
Oh.
When I think of that, I do not mind how I'm represented to the world so much.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Yet, one thing quickly led to another.
Okay. Was that to protect your image as a landscape painter in the sound?
That does not matter so much to me, really. But the label is quite concerned about it, I think.
A landscape painter who can't see. That's like a pianist who can't play, huh?
I'm not sure you can compare your father to Lenore.
Hey!
The world of commercial music is filled with these little white lies. Nothing is sacred when it comes to publicity. It's like Mr. Kevin's hair drill. What is that?
You can see that?
I see its vile aura.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry. You're making me angry, you know.
When you say your staff, you include Mr. Latus?
Of course, he was my manager.
So he knew, and that's what's been bugging me. Something the matter, Mr. Justice. I believe I know what it is bothering our young defense attorney. You're thinking of when you discovered the body, yes? Oh.
Is he right, Apollo?
Yes, I was.
We're gonna play this cutscene again!
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they didn't have to like play the whole thing. It's like they gotta play like all 10 lines every single time.
Oh gosh, yeah, like I can't you just play this line and this is
Yeah.
it? Like, come on, man, holy shit. Mr. Latus told me to ask the witness, and he named you. This is the first time she's hearing it.
No, it's not.
Okay, I was like, why would he do that? He knew you were blind. What did I just say? You need to learn to think for yourself. Meaning what? There is no mystery here if you recall everything he said.
Oh, I guess that's why they keep playing?
Think of his last words once more. The witness... Siren? We heard them many times, along with a little flexing by defense.
Does he lie on the ground each time he's like...
He keeps fucking doing it, it's fucking annoying. It's got into my fucking mind. Even then I can't... I need to look at the history.
It's not here.
It's...
Oh.
Who was the witness? The witness is Siren.
Can't see... Uh-huh.
Wait,
You're gonna say something dumb.
Is someone's name like have a S-I and a R-E-N?
Shut the fuck up.
What do you mean?
Shut the fuck up. No!
Like, yeah, like feasting.
Pieces!
Feasting.
Stop!
Granites. A juicy nanite critter. I don't know, man. I remember them well myself, but that statement is not to what I refer. I mean what he said before that.
The can't see.
Before? But, that's right. He tried to tell you. When he said can't see, he wasn't talking about himself. He was talking about the witness. Oh, I see. Too bad the defense did not. Hey, I take that with offense, Mr. Clavier.
Gavin.
Battle. Well, her forehead.
Gavin's battle is not as smart as Clavier Gavin.
He's not. Well, he's smart in other ways. Try relaxing and looking at the facts first next time.
Burn his guitar again.
Yeah. Burn his guitar.
I'll burn his face. But I don't want to. Then I don't have anything good to look at. I'll look at Apollo's face.
Yeah. Order. Recall Lemro's earlier testimony.
I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. There were 2 shots. I couldn't do anything to stop it.
But she couldn't have heard those gunshots. I thought we proved that.
That is not the most important point here. The moment he was shot, Mr. Latouche witnessed her through that window. Why else would he have named her as a witness? Ah.
But I really did hear them. 2 gunshots and the man's voice.
Unfortunately, such a thing was impossible. The window was closed. We have already run a simulation, of course.
But it was so clear. If I heard that voice again, I would know it in an instant.
It's like... Imagine... They have a simulation of it. It's just like... Clavier's just like in the room. That just like gets Emma to be outside there like screaming her freaking head off, and he's just like, nah.
Yeah.
He's just like, nah.
Can't
like,
hear shit.
Yeah.
Your Honor! Oh, what is it, bailiff? Can't you see we're in session here? How dare!
We have the results back from our investigation.
The investigation?
Ah, the Interpol number that Mr. Latouche left us.
Well, let's hear it. We will continue this cross-examination afterward. Detective Crescent, your report, please.
Crescent? Oh, wait, he's Crescent?
Yeah, Darren Crescent.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, shit.
Wait, yeah.
I don't know, I was just Darien, I don't know, Darien. I asked Interpol about that number. I'm sure you'll find their answer intriguing. Oh? Quick work as always, Darien.
Why does he look like he's in a penguin suit? It's supposed to be a shark! It's supposed to be a shark!
Penguin suit! Hell yeah, let's go!
Oh my god, it's a shark!
It's a fucking penguin suit!
Well, tell us about the number. Is the defendant a secret agent?
IPXX 314206. The agent registered under this number was Romain Lettuce. What? Our undercover Interpol agent was Mr. Lettuce himself. Oh, shit. He was apparently in the middle of an operation. So, when he wrote those letters, he was trying to tell us his own identity. And a cautious killer tried to wipe them away.
Mr. Lettuce was an undercover Interpol agent.
Usually, like, the guy's like dying and shit. He's just trying to write his name in the.
I'm FBI.
And then the guy's just like swipes it and shit. Damn.
So him being Lamiros's manager.
Was just the cover, most likely. There's one other important detail I found. Well, out with it. It concerns the 45 caliber revolver, the murder weapon. Apparently it belonged to Romain Lettuce. Yeah, as I thought. Yeah, I mean, big guy, big weapon.
Yeah.
Big girl, big gun. He had an Interpol permit to carry firearms. And the registration number of the revolver matched. So the victim was killed with his own weapon, which makes sense. It's hard to imagine someone who wasn't an Interpol agent with such a large revolver. So the victim was an Interpol agent and an undercover op. I wonder how that ties into everything.
It's gotta tie in somehow, you think?
Yeah, somehow.
Thanks for looking into that for us, Detective Crescent. It's a great help.
Oh, no problem at all, Your Honor. I'll be heading out.
Hold it! Wait,
Lemurar, is something the matter?
that voice just now.
Darien?
Mr. Darian, is it? It was him. I am sure of it.
Guys!
It was him?
You aren't saying...
That voice I heard, talking to Mr. Lettuce, when I heard the gunshots fired. It was him! It was Mr. Darian!
Is this some kind of a joke? What?
No way!
Wait, even his hair is long in the back. Jeez. Courtroom fell into such a chaotic state. The trial had to be suspended temporarily. I've never seen that happen before. Of course, it's not every day that you get an accusation like that one. Lamiror. I'm not gonna fucking say that.
Pointing out Darien Crescent.
Lemiror accusing Darien
Yeah,
Crescent.
that's a good word.
Not only is he a guitarist, he's a detective. Apollo, choose your words. Come on. God damn. Could it really have been his voice Lemiror heard? Things were changing fast, and frankly, I wasn't sure I could keep up with it.
Hey! No whipping out now, Apollo! Appearing in your vision!
What? Maybe she heard his. Is he? But he won't be singing.
Yeah,
also,
he doesn't
right?
sing,
He doesn't
yeah.
sing. Oh god.
Okay, so like the reason why this case is so unpopular, right,
What?
is that you do have to suspend a lot of your disbelief.
Huh?
Cause it's like, it's such a big gun that can like,
Yeah, huh?
that it's like, why would a kid be able to shoot it? For one.
I'm-
And it's like, how would a kid be able to move like Mr. Lettuce,
I mean, they're
Yeah.
fucking desperate. And like, why would they like just pose up there on top of the
Yeah.
tower, like, and stuff,
Yeah.
and get themselves fucking caught, right?
Yeah, but honestly, to me, like, I didn't think about it that much because at the time when I played it, I was like,
Ouch.
Clavia did say that people wanted the case to be solved.
Right.
Yeah, like
Right.
the powers above. So like, with that context, I was like, yeah. And I think Emma Sky is just like, I was told to do my job, you know.
Right.
I just have to find a reason why it could be him.
Right.
Yeah. But I think another part is also because it's like, oh, Lamiral actually can speak English. Machi is not actually blind. Oh, Lamiral is actually the blind one. Oh, what? Latus is an Interpol agent, you know. There is a lot of twists that maybe people might find unnecessary. But I don't know. I still think it's a funny case.
I don't see any like I'm not annoyed by
yeah.
it so far. I'm not annoyed at all about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, wow, this is a lot. But like, I mean, I'm not really like he's being accused and stuff. I'm like, yeah, they're putting him under fire, that kind of thing, and like, you know, he's a boy, so of course he can't shoot the gun properly or the kind of thing. Like, oh, anyone would be able to like not miss with that gun. It would just be one shot, but he had 2 shots, that kind of thing.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh yeah, he can actually see and all that. So I was like, yeah. I think it's okay so far.
I think it's okay personally, but like I can see why people are a bit like, oh, this case sucks. But I don't know, guys. It's just Ace Attorney. Don't take it too seriously.
I don't know, man. I'm comparing this to the freaking French restaurant.
The French restaurant.
They're like, why has no one talked about that one?
Because people like a straightforward case, I guess. I don't know.
That's not a straightforward case either.
Like,
that's a terrible case.
Like Lamiral is a much better witness than Victor Kudo.
Yeah, the guy had like he spent the entire time like saying nothing there was nothing.
Yeah.
There was actually nothing there.
At least Lamiral is like, I am telling the truth, and Clavier is just like, no, you ain't. Oh my god, Clavier is so like, I think Clavier, like, you know, when Apollo is like saying, oh, he's so aggressive, like, I think it's because it is his concert did get ruined.
Yeah.
And so he's kind of like really angry.
Yeah.
And I think that's why he's more of an asshole in this one.
I also feel like maybe like he also, I still don't know if like Machi like really called us to be the attorney, but like, you know, Clavier also like did like, oh yeah, point us to like personally come to us to like, hey, you can get Machi. Like maybe he's just like, I don't know, I'm just saying right now, like maybe he also wants to know the truth, the kind of thing.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe.
But he is a bit more hot-headed in this trial.
Yeah.
Because he's like, my concert.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. Wait, did you save already?
Yeah. It's already 12:25.
Yeah, it's already 12:25. I think we gotta stop here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should start.
Yeah. Yay! Thank you guys! Thank you guys.
What the friggy is happening?
Flavor Gavin, concert extraordinaire.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I can stream for the weekend.
Yeah, I think weekend might be a bit hard.
You have Raid, is it?
I'll be streaming Raid tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be hopefully continuing on with Phase 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I have not actually studied much. I'll study tomorrow. Whatever, man.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. Yeah. More FRU tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, today technically. So it will probably be around 10 p.m. Yeah, because the person who's subbing for us can only make it at 10, which I hope she ain't late. Yes. I hope she ain't late. But yeah, 10 p.m. tomorrow I'll be streaming Lesbians Rewritten. So that's all. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else to say?
I kind of wanted to like stream like Monhan World like on Christmas and stuff.
But we were so tired.
But yeah, we're tired and like we're full and stuff and just like comas and like food coma.
Yeah.
So I don't know when we'll do another Monster Hunter stream because like I'm also kind of swamped with work. Like work is still always swampy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's a little tough, but I think like I think if we really rush Monhan, we could honestly finish the rest in like a week and a half probably. No, really?
Like, wait, rush as in like what, every day?
Yeah.
You're not gonna get every day, you got raid.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, so like we're gonna even have even less time.
That's true.
Yeah. So like, I don't know. And like, it depends what's the end of it. Like, the end is like Velkhana and like the secret boss.
Right.
And then there's the the legendary dragons and stuff that's like later on. That's like high-end fights.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll try our best, I think.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. But
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
That's fine.
Work has been a little, like, even for me as well. That's why like I haven't had time to draw, honestly. Which I need to draw, but yeah.
I want to rant about stuff, man. Oh god, but if anything, I'll rant.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you for giving us an enjoyable Friday. That was fun. Thank you. Wait, can I? Wait, can I select? Why are there 4 dots here? Can I select this? Will it create a difference in anything? No, it won't. Okay, I don't know why there's like 4 dots.
Oh no, aren't they just like? Oh, huh.
What is it? Oh, it's
it's the game.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Why is there 4?
Why is there 4?
Huh. Is it? What's the last one? It's like gallery or maybe
DLC or something? Would they separate that?
No, the DLC wouldn't be separate. It would be inside the games. I have no idea.
Hi.
Okay. Well, anyway, thank you guys for joining us.
Have a good weekend, guys.
I think next week we should be able to go back to our scheduled Sunday like time slot for this.
Raid did. Oh yeah.
No, I made sure that raid would not happen.
Okay. Yeah. So Sundays. Apollo Justice. Yeah, we should be back next weekend for Sunday Apollo Justice.
Yeah.
Return it back there.
Okay,
so tomorrow will be your FRU.
Yeah. FRU.
Okay, so and please enjoy the weekend, guys. Also on like this work week, the weekdays.
Yeah.
If you've been working, if you've been studying and stuff, I don't know.
The new year is upon us, so
yeah.
Please take care of yourself and
enjoy, have fun in celebrations and stuff.
Yes.
Okay, goodbye, everybody.
Bye bye.